There we go. Hello and welcome. I think I turned on my mic, so we're good to go.
Did
So
he?
I did, and I'll play some music because everyone loves music. Here we go. So, thank you for tuning in to Unconventional Heroes. This is our D&D live play of Lost Legacy campaign that Rennie and I kind of wrote together the campaign setting, and I'm running it. So, I would like to introduce you to our players who are both close friends and family. And let's meet our amazing players. So, I'm gonna kind of introduce them by the first name, and they're gonna tell you about the character and any cool projects they are doing. So, let's see. We're gonna start with the gallant Julia.
Gallant.
Yeah, I made
Interesting.
I
Okay.
found them again.
You
I'm
did the
into it.
adjectives tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Julia. Tonight I am going to be playing Eladrin Ranger Mag Silver Crown, and General Weirdo. I don't know. She's not as weird as others. Well,
General Weirdo.
I don't know. I mean, that's about me, not just my character, but that's fine. And what am I doing right now, project-wise? I might be streaming. There's a game coming out that's really similar to Stardew Valley, if you guys like that, and it's called Brookhaven, and it's being released on Friday. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And I might be playing that at some point during Friday. I don't know when. So I'll let you guys know. Other than that, writing a novel. I'm an author. That's it. I'm part of the trio, the magical trio that is Unconventional Heroes. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it about me. Oh, and I play in Chris's game on Wednesday nights, also for stream.
Pew pew pew. Well, speaking of Chris, let me introduce you to the stout-hearted Chris.
Ooh. I don't know if I can live up to that. But
High
thank you.
expectations, Chris. High expectations.
No pressure. No pressure. Okay. So now I feel out on the spot. Hi, I'm Chris. So I am playing the roguish, shape-shifting changeling Finn. I am also a rogue. I think I'm better. I like the other stuff better, but I'm also a rogue. And as far as stuff that I'm doing, I have, let's go through the list. Wednesdays with Gene and Julia, I have Tyranny of Dragons. We run that on Wednesdays. Thursdays we have our Wild Mount campaign with a whole other group of players, amazing players there. Fridays I do Friday Night Magic, where I play Magic the Gathering Arena, which is becoming more and more increasingly frustrating as much as I love that game. But that's as far as my stuff is concerned. Got that going on, and other projects down the pike.
All right, and next, the meddlesome Rennie.
Perfect. Whenever I can. Hi, I'm Rennie Meddlesome Stern, and I play Disbin Nartleby, the Goblin Paladin, also goes by Dizzy. I am part of the magic. These are magic fingers of Unconventional Heroes. Yes, excellent, well done. Projects I'm working on is pretty much all things Conventional Heroes and writing fake newspapers for Strixhaven.
Yeah.
Nice. And then, last but not least, definitely not an inside joke, the lion-hearted Norm.
Hey everybody, I'm Norm. I'm playing Kellen, your favorite rock gnome. Not unlike the person who's not really a rock gnome.
Shade.
Wow.
I'm an artificer. I'm good with stuff, but for some reason I just do great with the great club. So maybe I'll just do that. I'll throw it at people as ranged weapons, and hell, I'll do whatever, anything that's you. Happy to be with all of you.
Norm, do you have any cool projects you're working on? Anything people can support you on?
No, not yet. I have a new business card. I'm a retired law enforcement, so now I do some private investigation.
So it's good.
Civil support, background investigation. Also, check out your boyfriend.
Make sure
they're not in anything that they shouldn't be involved in.
Norm, what was that number? What was that? I didn't.
It's the card. The card's just official. It just says Norm Private Dick. Keep going. So
you got it.
We are unfortunately missing Frank and Brittany. They are under the weather, so they had to bow out tonight. But hopefully we'll see them next time. All right. So, eventually one day, Rennie and I will get back to Dungeon Delvers when my schedule is not incredibly busy.
Wow, you don't have to lie to people, man. That's
We're
that ain't-
never getting back to it. No, we will. We one day.
Never.
So, fun thing, we have our little potions in your channel points. You can use them to buy group inspiration or a player by entering the name under. Currently, we have 2 group inspiration. And if you're feeling saucy for a more expensive price, you can buy me GM inspiration, whether I use that against them or for them, depending on what's happening at the time. And thank you all for tuning in. And we took your suggestions. I did learn how to do music, so we'll do some music. All right. So kind of to recap what last happened. You entered the old keep of the heroes of old. You began exploring. You were, as you searched these old stables, which also looked like they kind of had like a side secret room, these dark fae attacked you from the shadows. Mag recognized them as darklings, and one seemed to have a pact with some sort of shadow monster. You fought them and defeated them. As that happened, these strange black wearing cultists with strange like shadow masks that you have fought before in Lady Lash's house came streaming out of the keep. One was a little bit more beefy. It seemed to have some sort of mystical connection with the darkness, and a battle ensued. After Not enough, apparently.
Not enough.
You fought them. They put up a bit of a fight. Some of you got pretty hurt. They got way more dead than you, and you had killed them all in self-defense, as we clarified earlier. Because they drew first blood, not you. And now, after kind of searching a bit of the keep, you found Mag found a crown in an old room that seemed to belong to Alanathan. But while investigating there, they noticed that maybe 2 people shared this room, but it was a little hard to tell. As you searched the stables, you found a pair of strange goggles. They almost look like they have like bat-like features across them. And Finn immediately put them on, and now he can see in the dark. And he also found his magic stone, which is his best friend and good friend Henry the Roguish Rock. There we go. We got our goggles. And he has Henry the Roguish Rock. Also, what Dizzy and Kellen found when they were investigating what the cultists found, they found this strange javelin that had like all these lightning bolt etches across it. They found an obsidian gem that looked almost like pearlish in shape, like perfectly circular. And they found a pile of potions, which Kellen could identify. One was a superior healing, a potion of invulnerability, and a potion of hill giant strength. And then they kind of started searching throughout the keep. They decided to stick away from the church, which has like a well in the center, a large like fountain. And they also haven't fully investigated the Wizard Tower ruins on the north east, yeah, in the top corner. We'll get to it. They were searching this like war hall, and they found this suit of scale armor that looked like it was a mix of different dragon scales. So not your typical full dragon scale, but a mix of like drake scales and dragon scales to make this excellent scale mail that Finn could not figure out how to wear. It definitely was missing an armhole for him. And so I think that's everything.
I found an insignia.
Oh, yes. Yes. So Dizzy's searching this other kind of sparse room, which seemed almost like a holy man's room, but also knightly, of someone who did not really only use what was exactly there. He found this ripped, torn, like insignia, and he couldn't understand where the other part is. And with the help of his friends, Kellen and them, they found the other half. And when Dizzy stuck it together, it became a full sigil. And then he stuck it on his shield, and it seemed to magically stick to his shield. So, whatever that does. So I think that's everything we've done. And also, while Kellen was exploring, he found this old ruins of a tower, and Sparkles and him realized that it was actually a real tower that was not destroyed and was masterfully illusioned to look like it was all beat up and broken. And Sparkles revealed that this is kind of where Norm stays when he's re-upping the spells and enchantments in the area. And that's kind of where we left off. So, it's you guys are a little beat up still. It's nighttime. It's getting afternoon, evening, and you guys still have a little bit more to explore in the ruins. But you guys are also pretty beat up, and you got a bunch of these weird items. So,
All right. Well, we're losing light, but I haven't been over there or over there. Do we want to just kind of go through the last part and then sleep for 4 days, 5 days?
Too many days. We don't have that kind of time.
Well, I think this is just slightly exaggerating. Yeah, we just sleep for a day. It's fine. But yeah, I agree. We should probably like go through everything just in case them fuckers come back around while we're sleeping, and probably try to take what we rightly won from them. If you know what I mean.
No.
And I don't know what it is, but with those goggles on, I want to believe you, man. Like, whatever you say just makes a whole lot of sense to me. I don't know if it's the goggles or the words, but it's doing something, man.
I like
10
these
times more believable.
Yeah, these goggles are amazing. I could see in the dark. Like, I don't need my lantern anymore. It's great.
You can't see in the dark?
Well, not without these now. Or light,
Huh. Weird.
Yeah,
Dizzy
yeah.
shrugs like that's such a strange thing to not just see in the dark. And Gene, I'm gonna head towards the temple.
all right.
Sorry, Jules.
No, I was just saying Mag just kind of shrugs back at you if you look over like, I don't know. Like, weird.
So, to kind of give everyone a little bit of a view. There we go. Now they can all see the sweet ass
Ooh.
temple and the whole cityscape. All right,
You
so
all-
we don't need figures. We don't need to put everyone's figures all up there. But you guys make your way to the abandoned temple. As you enter, you can definitely see like ripped past tapestries, broken stained glass, and you notice that this place doesn't look like it has a collapsed roof. It looks like it never had a roof.
Open
And
air kind of temple.
the this large fountain, it's kind of like murky and has algae across the top.
I want to go up to the pool, and I don't start like rooting around in it, but I'm gonna kind of look in the water, see if there's some that's not brackish. Maybe wipe my hands, my face.
Make a perception check. And what would you like to do?
I was just gonna say, as I'm walking up and looking at the walls, I'm kind of doing this thing where I'm like passing my hand over it, like I'm not sure if the wall is really there or not. And I'm like, okay, well, you said the tower was actually not a ruin, so I just want to make sure that I'm not about to walk into a wall. I say as I'm like doing this as I walk in.
And we have 4 group inspirations.
Nice.
What
I
we
got a
got?
14 perception, Gina.
Okay, you kind of start like stirring it, and like you notice it's just like a top layer, and oddly, as you brush it away, it clears, and the water seems clear about like a few inches down beneath the muck. And as you kind of feel with your hand, there's something strange about the water that you kind of feel on your inside. A tingle, but you can't quite place it.
This water is weird. Gene, there's like debris and sticks and things of that nature. I kind of want to grab a couple of sticks and sort of use them as a scum filter and just sort of scrape the sides, gather the moss,
so-
chuck it in a corner.
So you kind of like stir it, and it all kind of centers, and you scoop it out, and this water is clear, and you cannot see the bottom. But it's strange to you. Mag, you can make me a nature check, and anyone who's skilled in nature
Sure.
could make me a nature check. Kellen as well. I imagine he's skilled in nature. I'm not sure.
No, I'm not actually.
I'm actually not skilled in nature either, but
Well,
I can try. I have a survival.
Everyone, you can make me survival checks as well.
Yay.
Hey, I'm trained in survival.
Absolutely, please do.
It's no 21, but I got a 15.
Okay. Did Mag get a 21?
I got a 21.
Okay. 15. This doesn't make sense. It should be mucky all the way through. 21. It's strange. When you clear the water, it doesn't make sense. But you notice like this water, it kind of reminds you a little bit of home. Like this water has absorbed the moonlight that has been constantly pulsing through. And you know that there are many druidic and different rituals that involve moon water. And this water seems like it is likely some sort of form of moon water.
You can't see the bottom? Is that right?
No.
It looks... And when you can't see the bottom, you realize it's probably because it's so deep.
Does anyone have a light they can drop in there?
I don't know. There is water like this back home though. It's called moon water, and it's usually a druid thing. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if I have a light.
Water.
I know.
Is it like good? Is it good water or bad water?
Do I know this?
You're not sure.
Dan?
You've never... You know it's used in religious ceremonies, but it also likely can be used in arcane ceremonies.
It's sacred, so we normally don't touch it. It can be arcane, but it's not. That's not my purview, so I don't usually deal with it. So the answer is I don't know. But maybe we can try dropping a light down to see how far it goes.
Well, I mean,
We don't need a light. And then I jump in.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
You dive into the water.
it's the goggles.
Make
Mag,
me
I
an
swear.
athletics
making me
check
mad.
with advantage because you did your sweet goggle thing.
Okay.
And then I need to know what your con bonus is.
All right. So my athletics with advantage is a 19.
Nice.
And what was the other roll?
What's your con bonus?
Oh, my con bonus is +3.
Okay, so you can hold your breath for 4 minutes. As you take a deep breath and you do like a perfect fucking pencil jump in and begin sinking to the bottom, you begin swimming down. It is pitch dark. The goggles help, but it's very obscured in here. You swim about 15 feet and you think there's a bit more to swim further. You currently just see walls, but it's all clear. And you feel kind of good in here. Whatever the weird sickness and effects of this area, they don't seem to be affecting this water.
I will go down another 15 feet.
Okay, could you please make me an investigation check? But because you have dark vision, you get to make it regular instead of at disadvantage.
Yeah. That's a big fat 9.
Okay, you swim down another 15 feet, and you, in the distance, see probably about 10 more feet down, so a total of 40. There seems to be a bottom, but you currently don't see anything. It's almost pitch dark down here. Even though you have these goggles, it's still a little hard to see.
How much further do I think it looks? Like another 15, 20 feet?
About 10 or 15 more feet.
I'll go another 10 feet down.
Okay. You can make me another investigation check.
That is an 11, which is better than the 9.
You like to use a group inspiration or anything, buddy?
Yes.
Yeah. I will use a group inspiration.
Cool. Not for any reason, just asking.
Much better. That's a 23.
Okay. At first you didn't notice it, but you see tied to a very thin string at the bottom, there's a small gray ring that is like bolted to the floor, like the ring on the floor. And there's a string about maybe a foot that is attached to a golden ring that seems to be bobbing and floating in the water. But it's at all the way at the bottom, and it's tied by a very thin string, and the ring is just kind of hovering in the water.
I will go over to it,
Mhm.
and I will see if that string is attached to something that may explode in the water or kill me, so I want to check it for traps.
So with the investigation check, you notice it's hooked up to this like little hook that seems to be bolted down, but it just looks like a normal string to you, almost like a fishing wire.
So I will very, very gently unhook it.
As you unhook it, the ring shoots up. Make me a dex save. This is not a bad dex save. This is just a dex save to see if you can catch the ring before it just shoots up.
That's a natural 20 for a 24.
Okay, so as you release the string, and it was taut from the string, the ring begins to shoot to the surface, but you grab the string, and it doesn't really pull with much force. Hence why, like, a string could hold it. But the ring does seem to be, like, floating, like, almost like a balloon.
I will grab it in my hand,
Okay, yeah.
not put it on,
Yeah,
but make sure that the ring
Yep,
is.
you easily grab it in your hand, and it's a minor amount of pressure. Like, it's not noticeable. It wouldn't make you more buoyant, but it clearly is buoyant of an item.
All right, and then I will make my way up.
Okay, so you swim back up, and
As we're at the top, I kind of look at Kellen. You know, we should have tied a rock to a rope and maybe put it down there, but I'm sure he's fine. He didn't drown or nothing.
He's a pretty squirrely
Lenny,
guy.
make me a religion check.
Sure, absolutely. I don't think I'm trained at all. Nope, good.
We swim in the river all the time. He'll be fine.
Gene, this many. 2.
Okay. Again, you have that strange tingle while you're staring at this water. Don't know what it is.
Okay.
And
Shake my shoulders.
about a minute later, surfacing.
Wow! Look what I found, and I'll hold open my hand to show the ring.
He has
It's pretty fucking deep down there.
Wow.
He has a
Somebody
strange
just had a-
gold ring that seems to have carvings of waves across it. Now that you can see it in the light.
It was
And-
just down there, like just hanging out.
Yeah, it was attached to this like really, really thin rope. It's like fishing line, and it was like somebody was purposely trying to like hide it down there, which is weird. I feel great. Like the water was like refreshing, and it felt nice. So I think you can say, Max, it is definitely good water.
Well, what a crazy random happenstance. I suppose the rule of finders/keepers applies here.
Well, let's find out what it does, and let's see who can use it best.
Kellen, you have to tell me what my crown does too. We have to find out what all these things do.
Oh, as soon as we're done pouring, as we kind of wind down, I'll just go through all the stuff and tell you what.
I'm
Alright.
definitely taking a bath later, by the way. That is happening.
Oh, it should be in it. It should be in. Yeah, it feels great.
Norm, make me either a religion or arcana check. If you said something, I didn't hear you.
I'm actually better in religion.
Then make me a religion check, buddy. That's weird.
We go. Oh, 21.
Great. As he kind of tells you that he feels great about this water, you're pretty sure this may be a fountain of holy water. Now, you don't know if it's entirely counts as holy water, or there might be an amount of doses you could get out of it. But once you cleared the muck out, the reason why this water is likely clear is because it is holy water.
Yeah, this water, I think, is actually spiritual in nature.
Like actually?
Yeah, it seems like it has like a certain radiant.
Mm.
I think maybe we should all take baths.
I think we should take it with
And
us.
and,
I mean,
and now that you're kind of looking at the water, Rennie, and that tingle is like kind of in your chest, it kind of makes sense that maybe your divine sense was like
Right.
subtly pinging you, but you never activated it. So it's like you're like, oh, maybe that's why I was getting a strange feeling.
All right, so we definitely shouldn't pee in it, right?
pee in the water.
No,
You shouldn't
do
pee in
not.
wells anyway.
Oh no. Well, I mean, sometimes it depends on whose well it is, but you know, just don't pee in it because I've been told by many people that to desecrate things, you got to pee on them. Right. So just don't pee in it because we want to keep it as holy as we can.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
some holy water should have some good benefits. If we have any containers or bottles, it would probably be a good idea.
I will say that, Norm, you definitely have a bunch of empty vials on you.
Awesome. Awesome.
Would you like to try to take some water?
Absolutely.
Roll me a d4.
Two.
Okay, so you scoop 2 vials, and as you kind of scoop that second vial, the water just kind of loses a bit of its sparkle and shimmer, and Dizzy, that tingle in your chest kind of fades. And you have you have 2 vials of holy water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's still good water, but I don't think it's got its juice anymore. Yeah, all right, still bath, but let's check this wizard tower, and then I'm getting the fuck out of this armor.
Okay, so you guys approach this desiccated tower, rocks fall. Some sort of great battle and evocation magic has been violently hurled and used in here. You see the wreckage of like some sort of arcane laboratory with just dust and shit everywhere. And it's just a wreckage. And you see stairs that go up, but it's like sheared off, kind of like Highlander style when the Kurgan fights. Like, it's just sheared. So if you guys would like, please make me an investigation check, either individually, or if you want to help someone, you could give them the help action. Your choice.
Gene,
What?
does it look like there's a second floor, but the stairs are essentially crumbled off?
There was a second floor. It's like a lightning bolt sheared it.
Got it. I in my head there was like a lip of like.
No, it's like
possibly
the stairs go up, but like it was sliced
There's-
in half by
yeah.
like an energy.
I got it. I will help Kellen investigate.
Okay, so Kellen can
Thank
roll
you.
with advantage. And then if anyone else wants to try, they can, or if they can want to help another player.
Best roll is a 12.
I got a 19.
19?
I got a 22. But
Okay.
is this in the Wizard's Tower? We're not in the Wizard's Tower yet.
No,
right?
you're in the
We are,
Wizard's
we are.
Ruins.
So I don't know if I should roll with disadvantage then,
No,
because
you're
of
fine.
the-
As
okay.
of right now, you were fine. I will tell you what to roll. You don't get to roll with
Okay.
disadvantage. You just auto fail. So you guys begin searching around. I will say that Kellen, there's a lot of stuff here. You'd really love the time to categorize and figure out what's good. And so you're kind of distracted by some of the apparatus that are broken and busted. Finn, you kind of look around. You find about 50 gold pieces worth of arcane components that are just kind of shattered and spent, but you kind of gather what you can. And then Mag, as you're kind of looking around, you're looking and you notice that there were torch sconces around the wall. And you notice one is not in the correct pattern.
Strange.
And as you kind of move over to it and you look at it, it's not a torch at all. It seems like it's a wand that is like shaped and like painted to look like one of the torches around. And you pull it out and you see there's a small wand that's probably, about a foot long. It has almost like an end that's wrapped in cloth, but the cloth comes right off. And you have this wand.
Oh, that wasn't a torch. Look, I found a wand.
Interesting.
It looks good with the crowd. It's not quite scepter level, but it looks good. Yeah. Oh, wow, you already have the wave down.
Yeah, it's very regal. I like it.
I mean, like, I don't know.
So you feel, you guys look around the rest of these ruins and you think that you have found anything of value. The rest of this place likely has been picked already. And, it seems like you guys are kind of at your own leisure. I'd say it's now actually sundown. And, so you've disrupted whatever they were looking for. And, what would you like to do?
All right. I'm gonna go take a bath. If anyone wants to join me, you know the way. And he kind of brushes his dirty hands off on his dirty armor, and mixes with a bit of the blood.
Goes,
that's on
yeah.
there.
Come with me. You can come to Norm's spare tower. It's really good. It's nice. Maybe not as much for. He kind of looks up at Mag. Yeah, but everyone else should fit fine.
Guess I'll
I'm
break out
actually-
my pearl
Yeah.
ring and start working on all the items we have.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the
Okay.
crown off my head and be like, all right, here, Kellen, you can look at it.
So, you guys all begin walking towards this like ruined tower, and Sparkles looks around like something suspicious is happening, and then darts and like goes through a crack in a wall. And Kellen, you've done this before. You also go through. Mag, yeah, you know what? This is an illusion. You remember that. Why would you even think that it wasn't? And you pass through as well. And then you two, if you wish, you seem to pass right through the wall. And you're in about a 2-story tower that is broken into 4 floors because it's gnome-sized. And though
Good size.
so actually, I'll say it's 3 floors, and the bottom floor is set for a normal-sized person, but
Okay,
the
good, 'cause
other
I was
2
like, I come in and I'm
floors
like, ow.
were halved to use. And it's kind of sparse. Like, you imagine that a lot of Norm's stuff is in his portal and like his walking tortoise. So like this is just kind of used as like a place to lay your head. Downstairs is a small foyer. As you walk in, magical light lights the fireplace. And there's a spiral staircase circling up. With a quick exploration, the upper floor has the top of the tower has a nice bedroom. The middle area is kind of like a small personal library, and the bottom area is a foyer for like welcoming guests. It is not really super furnitured, but enough that you guys could likely make some comfortable beds out of like couches, divans, and other things.
I find a divan and just kind of like, just like collapse on it.
And Norm, if you go into the library, you can lay down these items and begin to identify them.
Will do.
Okay. What would you like to start
Gene.
with? Yeah.
I'm gonna just go to the top floor. I start taking off my armor, my cloak, my weapon belt. Like it's just kind of like, ugh, oh god.
You hear. Would you like a bath, sir? You don't. You don't see anything.
Gene, I leap as high as I can into the air and like, fucking ghosts.
What?
I am not a ghost.
I think the ghost just told me it wasn't a ghost.
I immediately make one of my psychic daggers and I start.
You don't see anything, but you do hear it. It's like right next to you. Not
Ghost.
ghost.
Are you here to harm me?
No, I am a servant of the master.
Sparkle? No.
What do you want? I'm fucking here. Did you see Sparkle kind of like scurries up the stairs? He doesn't fly because he's tired. He goes, hey, what do you want?
What's the name of this ghost servant?
Oh, that's Jeeves.
Jeeves.
Yes, master.
You can make me a bath?
And as you say that, the water begins filling the tub. No spout, and you see steam rising. What is your heat?
Oh, I want it to be like scalding hot, like almost too hot. To be okay.
I can make it as hot as possible, but I cannot do harm to a sentient being. Is that okay, man?
No, geez, that's great.
And you see more steam begin billowing out of this tub. It should be at your temperature, sir.
Wow, do you just make baths? Can you do other stuff?
I am the unseen servant of this tower, and I assist the master in whatever matters he needs when he comes.
Gene, I do the hand wavy like.
Make me an investigation check.
Sure, I mean,
Or
I'm not fine.
Or perception.
Ghosts.
I'll allow you perception or investigation.
I'll do the investigation.
Okay.
Gene, 12.
You kind of feel like a small resistance in the air, and then you kind of push it through because you're so strong. And you hear now from wherever you would have pushed whatever that resistance was, I would prefer if you do not touch.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Listen, Jeeves, this whole not seeing you thing is kind of weird. Ghosts and us have not been, like, so good. Could you wear, like, a sheet? Or, like, that rug over there?
Absolutely not. But,
Sparkle, can you make it wear a sheet?
I could, but I ain't gonna, because it's funny. No, Jeeves, he goes, Jeeves, I don't know, fucking turn purple or something. And you see a light outline of purple, kind of this like vaporous form that's not quite humanoid. It has
Right.
like appendages that appear here and there, but it's more kind of like a flowing wisp. It doesn't have eyes, doesn't have a mouth, and like if you ask for something, it seems to reach, and then an appendage creates, and then kind of comes back. Is this better, Master?
No, yeah, no, it's great. It's nice to meet you. And Dizzy like puts out a hand and then quickly remembers he doesn't like to be touched and like puts behind, gives like a bow very awkwardly.
It just kind of bobs lightly. He goes, hey, Busmarker's like, don't worry about it. This thing's a construct. They got no feelings. It's fine.
Hey, no, Jeeves, he's a good guy. He's or good
ain't-
them.
He ain't anything, really. That is
He
correct.
made me a bath,
that
and
is-
that's more
that is
than
correct,
you've ever
Master.
done for me.
I have no sentience or stake in this matter. I merely
Hey,
was created
hey,
by magic
buddy.
to serve.
Buddy, don't talk like that. Don't listen to
I will
his-
stop talking then, Master. And it just, you
No,
hear
I
absolute
only if you want,
silence.
Jeeves. Listen, I'm gonna get in this tub, but you're aces. Don't you listen to that fat meatball lover? And
Sparkle goes-
I slip into the tub.
Spock goes, now he's never going to talk again because you ordered him not to, you fucking idiot. Hey, fucking talk. He goes, I have no stake in whatever matter you ask me to do, or opinion, so I will continue to serve.
Yeah, but politeness costs nothing.
I
Sparkle.
was magically constructed to be polite.
And then you were made very well.
I truly feel blessed by the master. Hey, don't fucking suck up to him. Come on, are you fucking serious here? That guy sucks.
Hey, Sparkle, you leave Jeeves alone.
Oh, I was talking about Norm, but sure, Dee's is okay too, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go, hey, you know what I want. And Jeeves goes, yes, master. And you see like a bed, a floating nice bed, and you see Sparkles begins to get massaged by this floating spring. Oh, yeah, that's the spot. Oh, right there. And he starts like kicking his leg like a dog. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. All right, what is everyone else doing?
I'm watching
My
this. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dom.
No, I'm just identifying items,
Okay.
so I'll go to me last, then we'll figure that
Yep.
out.
I basically, I'm watching this happen. I go, hey, Jeeves.
Yes, master. And you see like another part of him. He gets smaller, and one floats over to you.
Can you make me a sandwich?
You would have to specify what kind of sandwich you'd like, sir.
Something that's got meat and cheese in it.
There are many different meat and cheese sandwiches. Is there preferred meat, sir?
You need
Alright,
gravy.
just-
Don't forget gravy.
Oh yeah. Like, all right. So venison, Swiss, and like a mega gravy in between really thick pieces of bread.
It will taste exactly like what you asked for, but it may not be the same. And you see a small box open, and like a fog rolls out of it, and a plate pulls out with what you described. And he pulls-
I'll grab it and immediately start eating it.
So you eat it. It tastes good, but there's something off about it. It's just not quite right. Like the consistency isn't perfect. It kind of sustains you. It's like you're eating magic food that from a person who doesn't know what food tastes like. But
Alright,
it just tastes slightly off. It's just not quite there.
Hey, it's not bad. Yeah, no, thank you, Jeeves. That's you need to work on it a little, but it's pretty good. Thank you.
It is magically constructed and it will sustain you, but it really only looks and tastes what you kind of want. And the fridge thing closes.
Man, Jeeves is the fucking best.
I think Norm should like patent Jeeves and like sell him out to people. Because oh man, imagine how much gold he'll be able to make off of that.
And you watch it float back into the other one, and it becomes slightly bigger. Norm, as you begin identifying, you're spending like an hour and a half just going through all these items. It's real boring, but someone's got to do it. So,
Yep.
When you look at What? I mean, so you have a bunch of items. Do you want to tell me what you want to look at first, or do you just want me to just go through them all?
Well, since Mags is there with the crown, I'm going to tell her what her crown is first.
Okay. Would you roll me an Arcana check as well while identifying Mags's crown?
18.
Okay. Yeah, so this is called the Crown of Thorns, as it seems like thorns intertwined. Yeah, I mean, apparently it allows a druid or ranger attuned to it to blend in shadows and light obscurement. But you don't get any feeling that she shouldn't be able to see through in like illusions or anything. It just seems like a normal crown. You don't see any curses. It all looks good.
I'll fill Mags in on what it does, with going through the whole.
And so, Mags, you can enter into your character sheet. It's called Crown of Thorns, and ignore the second paragraph.
No. Okay.
But it applies to you.
Oh, wait. Ignore it, but it applies?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You'll read it when you see it. But it can only be, and it also counts as a druidic or ranger focus as well. All right. Next item you'd like to identify.
Let me grab the javelin.
Okay. As you begin kind of scanning with the ring and looking over it, it crackles with lightning. This is a javelin of lightning. You know that the wielder doesn't have to be attuned. They can throw it, and the path it travels turns into a lightning bolt, and it hits the last person attacked by it also takes javelin damage and takes the last recipient of the lightning bolt.
Oh, Dizzy, you're really going to like this.
What? A spout of water as Dizzy's head comes up. Yeah?
Javelin of lightning, very cool.
I like what I hear. Hey, Jeeves, send Kellen a glass of warm milk and shortbread cookies, please, and thank you.
Yes, master. And these cookies and warm milk appear but near you, and they just
Kellen
don't.
hasn't eaten, so he scarfs that down. There's crumbs flying everywhere. He drinks the milk, but he wants to get right back.
It just tastes slightly off.
I
Not
don't think
quite
Kellen
perfect.
even notices it.
No, you know what you do. It's noticeable enough, so you do notice it a little. All right. Next item.
How about the shield now that has an insignia?
Okay.
Can I get a focus on the
Okay. So as you kind of study this symbol, this is known as a guardian emblem. What it allows it to do, apparently it can only be attuned by a cleric or paladin, and it allows the person to essentially cancel out a blow. It lets them kind of use their own reaction to cancel out a blow that would devastatingly hurt a person a few times a day. So what it does, I believe, is as a reaction, you can cancel out a crit within 30 feet 3 times a day.
Ooh.
Isbin,
Nice.
you're really going to like this shield now, and I'll just fill them in on the...
And Rennie, you can add guardian emblem to your sheet.
Will do.
It's a real item.
Another gout of water. Thanks. Damn, Kellen, thanks.
All right.
Next,
Well,
I'm kind of interested in the ring that Finn...
Okay. As you kind of study it down, you hear the rushing of waves. And this is a ring of water walking. Hence the reason why it tried to float to the surface.
Flip it back to Finn. Yeah, it lets you walk on water. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Like my parents used to tell me I could do that all the time. I was such a good boy.
I guess now you really can.
All
There's lies that...
That's awesome. Thank you. And what
Next
about my goggles of awesome sauce? What do they do?
Well, I think you know, but if you want me to look at it,
By the way, during all of this, Meg has passed out on the couch. It's not that she wanted to sleep, it's just that where she fell, she's currently snoring with her head at a really weird angle. Like, you know.
And the couch is also slightly too small for you because you're a long.
Yeah,
you're a
no, I
medium-sized
picture her
creature.
draped over it, like one booted leg over the side.
But
like,
everyone
kind of
else,
like her arm over the back.
very comfortable in this area.
I'll grab Finn's goggles, put them on, and see if there's anything else unusual about
They
them.
are goggles of night, except instead of like the owl motif, they seem to have a bat motif.
Yeah, it's pretty much what you thought they were.
All right, thank you, man.
Next was the little stone. I guess he had the black stone.
Do you want the Blackstone or his friend Rock?
The black stone. I remember a black stone.
Okay. As you're kind of identifying, Spock goes, "Holy shit! Norm lost that like fucking 20 or 100 years ago or whatever how old he is. I don't know." Anyway, so you begin to identify it. It is a special item. I need to figure out what the fuck its actual name is. I am prepared. Okay. It is an obsidian gem of precise power. You can add that to your sheet. It is essentially a pearl of power, except that it lets you break up the spell slots you earn back, but you can only use it once. So you can get up to a 3rd level spell slot, or 3 first level slots, 2 second level slot, and a 1st level slot, or a 3rd level slot. So it's a pearl of power, except that it allows you to kind of break up the spell slots you gain, but you have to gain them all at once.
Okay. I don't think I'm 100% followed. It doesn't give you extra spells though.
No, but what it does is, as an action, you can recharge spell slots spent, kind of like what Norm did to you earlier. So if you type in like your items on your sheet, Norm, you can add obsidian gem of precise power. It requires attunement, and it counts as an arcane focus for someone attuned to it. So a spellcaster can only attune to it. But you can add it to your sheet, and it'll explain. I'll help you explain what it does.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
That does a pet rock need to be checked out, Finn? I mean, pet rock need know what that.
Would you like
We'll
to?
just call him Henry. It's fine.
I mean,
I don't know. It was hidden. Maybe it's magic.
I'll check out Henry.
As you kind of look into it, it like pulses with power. This is a sending stone. You know that the stone likely has a pair stone that can send messages once per day to the other person who has the stone, and they can send it back.
Finn, this is a mixed bag. If you talk, you can communicate through it, but you don't know who has the other stone. You don't know who you'd be talking to anyway. On the other hand, if they talk to the stone, then you'll get the message. You might not know.
You guys can be like magic pen pals.
What if it's someone evil? As Mag suddenly appears because she woke up because her neck hurts.
I'll listen to Henry and see if Henry talks to me. And if he talks to me, if it's evil Henry, I'll be like, yeah, let's meet here. And then I'll meet him like in a dark alley or something, and I'll kill him and I'll take all his shit because he's evil. But if he's good, I'll be like, hey, let's meet up. And but maybe the other one's around here somewhere. Maybe we'll find the other one. I don't know.
Then what do we have? We have the armor and anything else?
You have the armor, the wand.
Oh, the armor and the wand. Let's check that.
And I'll just
do the wand first. It's kind of fascinating.
So as you kind of study this wand, it is definitely an arcane wand. It is a wand of secrets. So what a wand of secrets does is you can use your action to use it, and within, I think, sight or 30 feet, I forget the distance, it detects any secret doors and like secret passages, things hidden. It's anyone can use it, I think. I don't even think it requires attunement, but like you wave the wand and you can find secret entrances within that short amount of time.
Okay. The armor?
The armor. So as you kind of start studying this armor, you realize that it's a lot more Drake scales than dragon scales. And it kind of like glimmers in the light as you study it. This is serpent armor, or serpent scale. It seems like it is scale mail built for someone who is very dexterous. It flows almost like a second skin. It doesn't really, like when you move it around, it doesn't like chink up like chains and clanking plates. It seems like someone who is stealthy would take full advantage of this, and it would not be impeded by it seems like it would allow a person their full mobility, aka their full dexterity, while wearing it. It is scale mail. Serpent scale, you can find it in the item, in the stuff.
Is it of adjustable size? Whoever puts it on, it'll adapt to their.
You know that most magic items will adapt to the wearer, assuming they have enough magical potency. And you can assume that most of these items you found will adapt to their person.
fill the group in on that. Serpent scale, very interesting stuff. It very quiet because usually scale mail is it sounds like me walking, so it would be me walking. You wouldn't hear any noise because the way it's kind of built and with the enhancements, it just doesn't make the normal noise that kind of armor makes. Very interesting.
Different.
Hey, Max,
Finn.
it's probably good for you because I can't wear it. It's I don't know what the fuck it is. You were there when I was trying to put it on.
You couldn't even find the armhole. Yes, I know. I was there. I could take it if no one is opposed.
I mean, I could probably wear it, Mags, but I mean, making me less loud is probably not the worst idea, but I don't know. I think it'd look good on you.
And whoever has high dexterity, usually scale mail kind of limits if the effectiveness you can have it. This eliminates that. So obviously, the higher dexterous somebody is, it will that much.
Wait, what kind of armor do you wear now, Max?
Currently, what is she wearing? She has on. You can see that she has on. Do I just have leather right now? Really? Yeah, I just have leather. But I could wear, heavier than this. I just am not.
Listen, Mags, you like to mix it up with that there wood sword of yours. I don't know if that leather's cutting it. So
it's not. I keep getting knocked down. Okay, all right. I'll wear it.
So you can add a serpent scale to your serpent scale armor.
Will do.
All right.
Finn, where did you get that sandwich?
Oh, Jeeves, he made it.
Jeeves.
And you see this
They made it.
purple floating
he's
cloud.
just the best. I
is
love that guy.
Currently giving Sparkles a massage.
Interesting. All right. Well.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
have to
that's the
get to
spot.
that later.
And he's scratching his scales that are peeling off. Oh yeah, you know where it is, Jeeves. Oh yeah, baby.
Well, it's getting a bit creepy. I'm gonna go downstairs.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I should be.
Hey, you're in my house. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm naked right now.
You're always naked.
I know, they don't make pants in my size.
Stop eating.
How dare you? That's like stop living, stop breathing. What's wrong with you? You're a monster.
So I've been told.
It's gonna get a lot harder for me now.
Norm, make me an Arcana check.
Well,
Okay. You're looking around this place and you're trying to figure out what's going on, and you know that there are definitely spells happening, why you couldn't see through this place, and what the servant is, and you kind of get to a realization that whatever magic is happening here seems like it's permanent magic, and that is very rare in this world. Not even your items you built are permanent, except for that gun that you did experimentation on. But all your infusions aren't really permanent, all of these items that were found are items that are permanently magical. So having a permanent spell is a strange and powerful thing. So you just kind of put that in you file it back in your brain that the illusion blocking this tower, the unseen servant that is here.
I would expect that's kind of normal for Norm's reputation that he'd be able to accomplish great things.
It's not unsurprising, but it is a rarity amongst this current age. All right.
Hey, Jeeves, can you leave the tower?
No, sir. This is where I'm bound.
If I went and got that pseudo dragon that we killed, could you cook it for me?
Yes.
I'll be back.
Okay. With a quick scuttle, you grab the fucking corpse of this pseudo dragon.
Yeah, it's probably still good. Wipe some dirt off. And I'm gonna bring it back to Jeeves.
Yes. How can I help you, Matt?
Make me some roast pseudo dragon with mashed potatoes. And do you know halfling seasonings?
Whatever you wish, I can make.
Gene, I rattle off 3 spices in Halfling. I don't speak Halfling, but I just know those words for
Yep.
those
It,
things.
it bobs and floats, and insightfully you figure out that means like yes, and it 2 like pseudopods of this blue smoke take the pseudo dragon, and it flies over to a smaller room that was near the library, and it begins. You hear cooking, where it also went to get the sandwich.
Nice.
I'm gonna poke my head in and be like, lots of butter and milk in the mashed potatoes, please. It's good that way.
Of course, mistress.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and make sure.
Do you know elven food? Sorry, I'm just like yelling in the door.
I know what you tell me.
So yeah, Mag's gonna start describing various foods from the Feywild and drinks and be like, "Can you make this? Ooh, what about this? And it tastes like this." And like she's trying to like describe it in
So
detail.
as you say that, plates start sailing out to you, full of everything you described to him. It is too much. But
All right, I
smaller and
can't eat all
smaller
this, that's
versions
fine.
of him are kind of bringing out small, like tiny plates of the things you asked for.
Okay, Jeeves, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
And they all kind of fly
Wow.
back and recongeal into a larger version, kind of like a Russian nesting doll.
I'll go to Jeeves while he's cooking the pseudo dragon. Hey Jeeves. I heard you say to Dizzy that you can't like hurt people, like through your actions. So could you like take out the poison sac from the pseudo dragon? So because you don't want to poison any of us with the meat. And could you give that to me like intact? Is that possible?
I can do my best, Matt. And
I could help you if you need. I got these daggers.
Sure. Let me look up a fucking pseudo dragon.
They got that shop. They got that sharp stinger thingy. So maybe it's just in the tail. I don't know where it is, but since you're cooking, you probably know better than I do.
Here we go. Yes. Sure thing. Here, he will assist you with the help action. Give me a survival check.
Alrighty. Alright, so that's for a total of 19.
Okay. Make me a Constitution saving throw, because you're not a poisoner.
That's a 16.
Okay. You do not get poisoned by removing the poison sac. And yeah, he kind of with your help, and you do it. You pull out this small poison sac that was attached to a stinger.
Is it so what I want to do with this is I don't know how it's going to work, but I would like to at some point, with not my psychic daggers but with my regular daggers, be able to kind of poison them with the poison.
You would need to figure a way to keep this poison problem right now is what you're looking at. Like, you don't really have any skill in poisoning, so you think you could probably do something. You likely think that Kellen might have the skill set to at least get it into a vial form or something that you could dip your blades in. But as of right now, you just have the raw poison sac, but you didn't poison yourself getting it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, yeah, about an hour and a half later, all this food is prepared. The pseudo dragon is delicious. Everything else is weird, just off by a little bit. But the pseudo dragon tastes fine, because it's real food, and not magically constructed. And you guys have a nice moment. Yeah, if you guys want to do anything else before you either take night, take rest, take watches, do whatever, let me know.
Here, have some nettle leaves. They're really good. I mean, they might. Some people are allergic. You won't know till you eat it. Here, try. Trying to get my friends to eat food that I grew up with, even though it tastes kind of off.
So not only does it taste off, it also tastes weird. It's like the snozberries taste like snozberries. It is strange
But-
tastes that your body has never had like the capacity or experience to taste from the mortal plane. Like you're just like, it's just like it might be good, but like you're trying to taste in 7 senses and you only have 4.
Why are my toes tingly? Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know. Maybe you're allergic to it. I'm not sure.
Sparkles goes, holy shit, you got nettles, and he just starts fucking going to town.
Give me some.
No,
Give
it's
me
mine.
some.
He starts slapping you with his tail. No, it's mine. He starts going crazy for this food.
You
This food-
unruly fae.
Hey, whoa. Those are our words, not yours.
I'm part fae, sort of. I mean, Eladrin we came from the same blood, you know.
I'm also a fey dragon, so you know, whatever. And he just eats more nettles.
Fine.
I'll go to Norm. I'll go to Kellen, and I'll say,
No.
hey, Kellen, I've got this poison sec. I don't know if there's anything like. I'd like to eventually like poison my blades and stuff, but like all I know is like there's poison in here. That's as far as I got. Like, do you know anything? Like, could you help me with it?
Of course I can. I'm an alchemist. I know things like.
Oh,
So I'll
perfect.
grab a vial and see if I can extract if anything's there into the vial.
Okay, so Norm, do you have skill in Poisoner Kit?
Do not.
But you are skilled in both Alchemy and Herbalism Kit?
Let me see my kits. Yes, I am.
Awesome. So, Norm, I will allow you to make me an Alchemy or Herbalism check. Normally it'd be a disadvantage because you don't have a Poisoner Kit, but because you're skilled in both of those, it'll just be at regular.
Okay, so which skill is good for those?
They're going to be the same.
Dexterity?
It's going to be an intelligence-based skill. So, pick an intelligence skill that you're proficient in, and that is going to be the check you're going to make. And you do have 4 group inspirations.
I rolled a 13. I think do I want to use one more of those? Use the inspiration.
Go for it.
I can do better.
I believe in you.
11.
Okay. With a 13, make me a Constitution save.
Or 12.
Okay. You resist the poison effect of the pseudo dragon poison. Some splashes on your hand as you're milking it. Roll me a d4.
One.
Okay. Fortunately, it's not a very large creature, so you get 1 dose of pseudo dragon poison. How it works, so you can spend, I'll say, a bonus action. It'll be like interacting with a potion, Chris. It will allow you to dip a piercing weapon into it for your next strike, next hit strike. It is a DC 11 con saving throw. If they fail, they're poisoned for an hour. If they fail by 5, they get knocked unconscious. So you essentially get 1 dose of pseudo dragon poison.
That's perfect.
And we're gonna
Thanks, Kellen.
And we're gonna say that it will only last about a month. So you'll have to use it within a month because it's just
All right, no problem.
no real way to preserve poison.
And Kellen, I found this stuff, and I will hand you all the arcane components that I found that are worth like 50 gold
Yep,
pieces.
you get about 50 gold
Wow.
worth of components. So if there's ever an item that ever says like you need to use this much money worth of components or this specific component, you can say that you have 50. Because I know you also found a bunch of alchemy components as well. So
Right. So what I'll mainly do is try to see how, if anything, it will help me with my research of the firearm.
absolutely. So
Try to
yeah,
make it better.
just mark it on your list, and we'll definitely probably use it for when you upgrade your stuff. All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do before you guys decide to rest?
Mag is definitely going to take advantage of the fact that they have an in-house server and is going to be like, Jeeves, I need you, and like go up to the top floor and like
It
take a bath, a
quickly
milk and
floats
honey
to-
bath, and be like, I need a gossamer silk gown to wear, like all this like crazy stuff.
It does not provide you any clothing. It
Boo!
goes, I can provide you the master's wardrobe, but you're
No,
a
that's
bit
okay.
large.
He smells like mothballs. No, he smells like mothballs. I don't want it. That's fine.
All right.
My own is perfectly fine. But can you clean my clothes? Is that possible?
Of course.
Yay! Okay,
And
that's better than nothing.
All of your clothes are precipitated into being cleaned.
Yay! And I take if he can, a fragrant.
Oh, absolutely. He can
honey
do a bath. He
upstairs.
does not seem like he can make anything that lasts as a permanent item. But he can do a
This
lot
is
of
the
things.
best bath I've had in years. Just like screaming from upstairs, like yes.
If anyone's paying attention, you'll see Kellen kind of grabs the wand and finds a little slot in his belt to put it on.
All right. So, are you guys taking watches, or are you just trusting that the tower will protect you?
Dizzy ate his fill of roast pseudo dragon, and kind of just like a little 4-year-old who ate too much ice cream, just curled up on the couch that he was sitting on when he ate, and has promptly fallen asleep.
I
Just
picture
as a
it's
side.
like- Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the shirt's askew. Yeah, whole 9
Like
yards.
the food is like still in his hand, like
Uh-huh.
falling onto the
Yeah,
couch.
the spoon I used is still like half, in my hand, totally. Just as a kind of a reminder for the rest of you, when Dizzy is more undressed and not in full armor and such, Dizzy's kind of half his face, his chest, his arm, his shoulder, his back, kind of running down almost like a quarter of his body is these horrific third-degree burn scars. And again, when he's in full kit and armor, you see like a patch on his neck and like part of his cheek. But when he's in like comfy clothes and more of him is exposed, it's very apparent.
And when you look closely, the one really burnt shoulder looks like it has a large, it almost like the scar looks like a large handprint.
But now he's dozing like a baby.
Well, trusting in Norm's magical tower, you guys all spend the night. You guys gain the use of a long rest, and everyone levels up to 4th.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew. All right. Yes.
Question: I could have gotten a bigger sized bed for me, right? Since I'm assuming there's nothing for me to sleep on.
There's
You've made a bed.
in the one of the couches downstairs. You can put 2 couches together, and it's large
Okay,
enough.
I do that, but yeah, that's fine.
And
I
it's
just wanted to make
comfortable.
sure.
It's just that it's mostly built for small people because he's a fucking tiny boy.
That's fine. I make do.
But the lounge downstairs is built for regular sized people. Just there's no bed
Yay.
there. All right, so we're gonna just roll some hit points. Everyone else has done all their other leveling up. So who would like to go first?
Shoot the moon.
All right,
I'll be
ready?
brave.
Roll your D10, assuming you take
Here
a
it
paladin
comes.
level.
Oh, yeah. 9. I am taking it and running to the bank.
All right, let's just see what I would have got. It's a good choice. Solid choice. Solid choice. All right, who is next?
I'll go next.
All right, I guess roll your D8, sir.
That's an 8.
I feel strongly you're probably gonna take that. I mean,
Bam. Yeah, boy. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going.
that's good. I would have rolled a 2. Okay, carry on. All right, who's next?
I'll do it once I locate a D10.
Okay, so Norm,
Or
you
I'll
want to
just do
roll a
it.
D8?
Yep.
All right.
Right.
I didn't hear what you said, Norm.
Hold on, it's on the way.
Okay.
A 2.
You want my
2.
roll?
Yeah. Chances are it's gonna be better.
I rolled a
Yeah, that's
1.
working.
I rolled a
Oh.
1, but I am a generous GM, and I said up till 5th level, you get half plus 1 if you roll really terribly. So, you can get 5 from your hit
Wow.
points. But once
Wow.
once you guys hit 5th, it's all rolls from there on out.
All right.
And then Mags, what we got? You got a D10 coming.
Yeah, I rolled a 6. I'm debating if I want to keep it or try for better, but I feel like it's more than half. I feel like I should just keep it.
I mean,
'cause
the
if you
answer
roll
is
lower, I don't
no
know.
matter what I roll, if I roll lower, you're still gonna get 6 because that's half
Oh,
plus
Go
1.
for it.
I'll take
Go
your
for
roll.
it.
Wise, you got a 9.
Yeah. So much
Nice,
better.
dude.
Like I said,
Okay.
benevolent GM. I don't want to just slaughter my players. I want you guys to have fun, and then you have to roll for your chances. All right. So you guys,
Sorry, I
Yes.
also I'm sorry, I forgot to say that the night before I probably would have attuned to the crown because
Okay.
I should have done that when I went to bed.
yeah, I imagine you guys are all attuning. A bunch of the items do need attunement. I don't know if I think the Ring of Water Walking needs attunement. I believe, yeah, A few of them. I would just check. You can look at the items. The emblem needs attunement as well. So you all kind of do this. So, as you guys take a nice sleep for the evening, you all start to doze off. You have a dream. You are in that main room that you slaughtered the cultists in. There's a large table with a map of this area. You see it's a forest. There's a small village to your south, which you think might be the village of Narramore, but before it was truly anything. You see a map of this keep, and in the distance you see a river leading to this waterfall. You see markers on the map of like black flags, and you see markers of like white and gold flags on this side, and you see 6 figures standing around this table talking, like general murmurs. You can't quite understand it, but they seem to be planning some sort of raid or attack. You see a large man, probably 6'4", in gleaming plate mail. He has like a long sword at his side, a shield with a similar emblem that Dizzy now wears, and in fact, a full-size cloak that Dizzy also wears. They're speaking, and he's pointing at different areas. Across from him, a 6'6" black dragonborn stands wearing this gleaming scale mail that you just found. He has an assortment of different weapons, really prepared for whatever comes at him. And he seems to be pointing, giving tactical advice, and the two seem to be butting a little bit of heads. But in the end, the larger man kind of nods and defers to this dragonborn, and they kind of begin murmuring and moving their flag pieces, the white and gold, they begin moving them into different areas. You see a man about average size, but flowing robes. Can't quite see his facial features as like a hood covers it, and there's like a shimmering magic. And he kind of just like nods, and you see like, as he's saying, a small glowing orb in the area, that he seems to be maybe conveying some of these battle orders to whatever people they are talking to or talking about on the maps. You see a small figure kind of standing on a stool that you recognize in shimmering robes, the same scintillating robes that Norm wore before. He's younger, much younger. He looks spry. You see a beautiful fairy dragon that looks in its prime. It is probably, I will say at this point, it is blue. So you know that it's about halfway through its life cycle in age of like power. And as he's doing it, he's smoking a pipe, and like small shadow smoke illusions are fighting, as he seems to be entertaining himself more than actually participating in this manner. You see a beautiful elven woman with silver white hair, wearing that similar crown that Mag has. She seems to be nodding and gesturing at different like terrain pieces, like the natural. She definitely seems to be like noting pieces of terrain that would be viable defenses, and like where the nature and woods themselves could be allied. And you see a man, blue skinned, wearing like full plate armor, the moonlight kind of basking behind. He wears a holy symbol that seems to be like it's like a crescent moon. It's like a crescent moon into a full moon, with like each half of a smiling face. One is like the sad face. And he just seems to be nodding solemnly, only speaking minor words of prayers. He wears a similar ring to the one that Finn wears currently, as he's kind of gesturing. And then you didn't even notice it for a second, as a flicker of a torch, and you see a tiny woman slip into the entrance of from the shadows. wearing these bat-like goggles. She also seems to have like a bat-like cape and cloak on. And as she kind of like scuttles up, she climbs onto the table. She begins like hurriedly speaking. They all nod and begin drawing their weapons. You see large explosions of light behind them, and the dream ends. And you all awake after a long rest.
Oh. What a dream. What a strange dream.
Oh, you had strange dreams too?
Yeah. I think it was about the people who used to have these items or something. They're all around a table. It was really strange.
Do you think that was their last stand? Do you think they died here? And Dizzy kind of looks around a little bit more like, I mean, Norm made it out for sure. But...
Make me an insight check. All you can. You want to kind of interpret.
14.
14.
Same as Dizzy, 14.
Okay.
17.
Cool.
You know what I rolled because it's not coming up. Where'd you go? Oh,
You got an 18, Jules.
Nice.
Okay. Honestly, anyone who got 15 and above, you think that this is likely the battle that occurred that destroyed this keep. The explosions in the distance. They seem to be planning an attack and a raid upon this waterfall that you're heading toward. And I'm going to pull up a different map and kind of reveal to you what you saw in your dream. Because you now know what the terrain looks like. As, Alright. Great fuckery, hopefully it's... And, I'm going to reveal the map. Assuming it works. So
what you say is employ fog of war and black it all out again, because that's what happens in Roll20.
Alright. So
Yeah.
you guys now kind of see a straight shot from this keep to the waterfall. As you have unveiled the map from, your dreams, you can kind of recall what you saw.
Gene, if we climb some rubble on the corners, like, wrong thing.
I
like,
got you.
On this side or this side, can we kind of see over there? I'm not saying, like, show me all the details, but I'm saying, like, do we generally see a forest? Do we generally
yeah, you see
a
the
beach?
forest pieces. It's a bit far.
Okay.
Everyone else. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. Now the crowd should be able to see too. I'm so good at D&D.
Exciting.
Okay, yeah. So there's the so you guys see a straight distance. All the other uncovered areas where you've also explored.
Right.
So yeah, if you go into the distance again, there's some ridges and high rises. It's really far. Like obviously this is not to scale. So
Of course.
So it's probably a mile or two off, or maybe about a full mile off, because you guys have been traveling a quarter mile. So like from the keep, there is a straight path that you could walk and then figure out how to cross the river, or just go along. So hold on, let me see if I could kind of ping it. So like if you were to leave, you could head like straight up and then cross over here. Or you could probably circle around the shoreline. If you could climb this like rubble and ridge, you could probably get a straight shot to it. It's really kind of your choice at this point.
Gene, can I ask another question? This ridge line to the west.
Yep.
Is that raised? Does that look like it's got some decent elevation?
Yes, it's above. And you notice that things are starting to kind of slope up in that direction.
Well, I think this dream we all got, maybe it was a gift, I don't know if they're dead or not. I mean, again, Norm's not, but maybe this was sort of this is what happened here, but, maybe we're walking in their footsteps.
Yeah, it seems that way for certain.
Well, either way, we gotta get to that waterfall because that's where they're doing that ritual.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. Kellen, that ridge over there, it looks pretty high up. Do you think if we climbed that, we might get a nice view of that waterfall? Maybe scout it out a little?
Yes, if we can deal with any kind of rough ground, we can't really assess from here how bad it's going to be, but having the higher ground would be a distinct.
I don't have climbing gear, but I might have a grappling hook. I don't know. Hold on. Nah, I don't have that. I'm a
Let me
liar.
see. Let me see what I have. Hold on.
I mean, Finn, you talked about having that potion of climb good. If one of us takes that, gets to the top, sends down a rope, I think that should be easy peas.
I have a rope. I have 50 feet of rope.
Well, how about this? I got the potion of climbing, right? I got a rope, and I don't have like a climbing gear per se, but I do have pythons, so I could actually I could climb up there. I could put the pythons into the rock, tie the ropes up so it'll be easy for the rest of you can climb up, and then we could all get up there.
Well, after Jeeves makes me some bacon, I say we do this thing.
Bacon.
You guys are served a little bit off breakfast, but it is sustaining.
All right, we're gonna have to like bring in made foods from elsewhere and show it to Jeeves and have him taste
Hey,
it.
whoa,
so he
whoa!
knows
You're
it's
acting like this is your fucking tower. You get your hands off it. Get your own goddamn tower. This is my tower.
Sparkle.
Don't you want food that tastes better?
I mean, it tastes fine to me. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I liked it.
It was all right.
It's just made of magic. What's wrong with you? You just body not ready to just eat raw magic? What's wrong with you?
I mean, I come from the Feywild. I feel like I do.
Oh, I
need
come
raw
from the
magic
Feywild. I'm
sometimes,
gonna
so-
rub that into everyone's face. All right, cool. Big experiences.
Are you coming with us to the waterfall, or are you gonna stay here and get massages?
Oh, if those choices are on the table, I'm gonna stay here. But I was ordered by Norm.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah,
Let's go, Fatso.
because once we get there, I gotta call him to make sure he shows up, because he's the only one that can re-empower this ritual. No offense to any
Right.
of you guys, you just ain't like wizards of that caliber.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
But
All right, well, it's time to go. So, better get your massage in now.
oh no, I'm just gonna ride you back. He just plops onto your shoulders.
I seem to roll my shoulders, but
Oh,
I'd
you
let
know,
him hang out.
he kind of starts rubbing his back against your war pick. It's like it's like sheathed in the bot. Like, oh, this is a good ride. Okay, I upgraded today.
You're leaving glitter dandruff all over him.
No, it's fine. It's magical. It'll bless you. Nothing happened.
You know, I kind of don't mind.
It's cool.
And I actually give like a fond, like, little head scratch of Sparkle.
He begrudgingly accepts it because he is a sentient creature. So, all right, and he just disappears, but you still feel his full fucking. He weighs like 20 pounds for a
Yeah,
fairy
yeah,
dragon. He's fat. He's a chunky boy. So.
Oh, he come in, dragon.
So you guys are going to. I'm gonna move your sweet little doggo token. Do you guys move from the day? Obviously there's no remains of those shadow creatures except for the areas they singed. There's a few dead bodies. You've collected all their gear, threw it into Kellen's bag of holding, and you head to the ridgeline. It's about 30 feet climb, straight up, and to you, everyone make me a nature check as you kind of look at this ridgeline.
188 total.
Nice.
11.
11.
And I got a
also.
0.
Great. You guys are like, wow, this is a really tall ridge. Kellen, this landmass was ripped from the ground and raised. So this is an unnatural ridge line.
This is kind of disturbing.
What is it?
Oh. I'll demonstrate the ridges then, so it looks like this was like kind of like ripped out. So look closely, you'll see huts are.
And you notice that there's not the proper striations of like the slow moving of Earth in like over time of a shifting plate or something. It's like with force, some sort of magical power like surged and like pushed this Earth up. And
It was probably Norm.
Sparkle, do you know what happened here? I mean, we kind of saw you that you were here.
I mean, yeah, the fight happened here. They attacked a bunch of the forces, and the heroes they went out and they each fought. Nadia, she ran in and was warning them that there was a large army on the move already. So Ralph had sent off the message to all our allies to start moving forward. During that time, all the other guys they had to get in there and fight and really mess things up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Ralphid. I think he just like ripped that fucking rock right out. You know, he like just like a force of explosion, just like the Earth itself ripped before him. Yeah, it was really powerful magic. That's actually when that happened. Some of them weird dark things, they attacked the tower and some sort of force explosion. He like sliced through it. It was real scary. I mean, me and Norm, we did some trickery, hiding things and, diverting it, making them look like we are, our castle was full of guards and shit. So we could kind of funnel them in so that Garth and Kaz could really get into shit. And while that was happening, the Nadia, she kind of snuck around and started stabbing people in the back. She had like a shadow with her, and they would work together in unison. Yeah, it was.
Wow, that's crazy.
And honestly, when darkness seemed to like reach through the sky, the blue guy Orwayne, he called upon the moon goddess and brought bright moonlight down, and it kind of raised it and made it so the shadows had to stick to different areas. So they held long enough until the army came, but unfortunately the keep took a beating. Luckily, they pushed forward and won the day, and then when the allies were here, they could really make the final push. But it was like a surprise attack. I think the dark creature was getting all feisty and realized that the fighting was, wanted to get the extra attack, beforehand.
Well, shit.
So, like, as far as you know, there's not like any weird like trap magic on this ridge.
I mean,
or anything?
there might be like aberrant wild magic due to what happened there, but I don't know if there's any like that. No one set a trap. It just ripped itself from the ground. That's why there's all these big like you see that big lake there. That used to be part of the river flowing, and because of the ripping of the earth, it filled in.
All right.
It's why if you look around, this terrain ain't very even. Just a lot of weird shit happened here.
You say that again. All right, I'm gonna climb this thing. Finn, you too?
Yeah. Do you want like five other Pythons?
Yeah,
You're probably stronger than I am.
Yeah. Listen, and if you want me to climb this thing, and let's go. And I kind of take a left more position to your, center. And Gene, I start climbing.
All right.
Yeah.
Make me an athletics check, and you're just climbing a sheer mountain, like a 30-foot climb.
I am going to drink my potion of climbing.
Cool.
And then I will begin climbing with Dizzy.
Okay, so I believe that gives you advantage and a climbing speed. Or it doesn't reduce your speed when you climb. And then, Rennie, what'd you get?
19 athletics.
Okay.
And I will plant pythons every, 10 feet.
Okay.
You said what? Yeah.
It's a 30-foot sheer climb.
Oh, fuck it. Every 5 feet, because I have 5.
What'd you get, Ben?
Was that athletics?
Yeah.
Do I have advantage because of the potion?
Yep, absolutely. I mean, actually, the potion might just give you a climb speed. So I don't know.
Yeah, it does say that it gives me a climbing speed, but I also got a nat 20.
Okay. So Dizzy, you're taking your time, you're hammering in pythons. Takes you like a minute to like climb. Then you can scurry up and down it at your normal speed. And it takes you, only only like 3 rounds, so like, or like, let's say 5, yeah, like it takes you like half a minute to just tap in Titans as well if you're going up, or you can just sheer run up it like
Well,
before.
no, what I'm doing is as Dizzy, because I know Dizzy's stronger than I am. As Dizzy's tapping the Pythons in, I'm taking the rope and just putting it through the hole in the Pythons. So everybody will have a handhold, and then they'll still be able to climb the rope.
So with ease, after about a minute of work and you guys climbing up, you both crest the top. Dizzy, Finn, you kind of were up there for a little bit, and in the distance, about, I would say, from you, since I said it was a whole mile, about half a mile away, look, you see a large waterfall. Below you, down about another 30 feet, on the right-hand side, you see this lake that is filled with this water that's flowing, and you see this kind of broken up path and trees in the distance as it slopes back down. Yeah.
Any creatures roaming around? Any jerks in very familiar looking?
How about you roll me a d20 and try to roll as high as possible, just for no reason.
11.
Okay, everything's fine.
Okie doke.
No random encounter appears. It seems like you are pretty clear. Again, you see it looks like from this perspective, it looks like that face of the cliff was like wrenched up, so it kind of goes a little bit like a ramp down.
Yeah, I kind of got that feeling.
And you see
and I'll just kind of give
forests.
I'll give a whistle back down to Kellen and Mag just to let them know we're good.
You guys don't have to make any checks because you have set up rope Pythons, and you guys climb up with ease. Now at the top of the cliff face.
Cool.
Make me a perception check, I guess.
Yeah, I figure if we don't see anything, we're just gonna kind of use this height advantage and make our way. I got a 7, so I'm not helping anyone.
Sure.
But make our way towards the waterfall.
Yeah, I got a 12 on my perception check.
Cool.
Got an 18.
Okay. Great. Yeah, you guys kind of take the moment to take in the terrain, and you, again, it feels icky. The area does not feel clean. You do notice the same kind of rot. It's a lot more potent. Speaking of that rot, you notice that in the keep, it was just natural ruin. And everything seemed fine. The rot did not penetrate the ruins walls. Matt, could you give me a perception check?
Oh.
That's a 21.
21.
Cool. So you guys looking around, you don't see anything except this area is blighted just like everywhere else. The water looks a little dingy to your below you, and the water coming up downstream from the waterfall looks dark. The
Gross.
sky is overcast gray, even though it should be a sunny morning.
Nothing to it but to do it.
All right. Guys begin
rolling.
traveling. Someone else, give me your... sorry.
No.
Yes. Julia, you go.
I was just gonna say I would like to move stealthily, but that's fine. What were you gonna say otherwise?
You can move stealthily if you guys want. You're just moving slow.
I recommend not, because I'm very noisy. I can't do anything about it.
Okay, then never mind.
Okay. Someone give me a d20 that's not Rennie. Because he rolled last time. Yep.
I'll do it.
Roll me a d20. You want to roll low. I want you to roll high. You want to roll low.
That's 12.
Okay. That's pretty good. All right. So you guys, it's creepy. There's no birds, barely any noises. You're stepping on crinkled leaves, even though it's likely springtime. It's very disconcerting. And you guys continue on. All right. You guys move through this forest. It's dank. It's dark.
I don't know. I didn't check.
And make sure that I have this set up properly. Perfect. All right, I got it. All right. As I was testing. All right, so you guys arrive. Oh boy. This is from when I was first testing it, so I see a lot of weird writing that's on this map. People doing mean things. All right, so you guys arrive, and at the edge of the clearing that kind of leads to the waterfall. On the map, do you guys want to approach from the left side of the river heading to the waterfall, or the right side of the river heading to the waterfall?
Which side seems to have more cover?
In the
It looks
close-up
like the left.
in the close-up view of the map, I would say equal, but the left is probably a little bit more cover.
Left.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say I would vote for left.
Okay.
Even though there's weird looking bones right by where we are, it's fine. I'm sure everything is fine.
Okay. Yep. Just give me 1 second as I hide some stuff for no reason. And
It's really creepy, Dizzy.
Finn, this place is weird. I don't like it. Like, no birds, no bugs.
so as you kind of clear through the wood line, move you over, guys, to another not important page. And then I have to adjust it on the other screen. Let me zoom all the way freaking in.
I love that I'm the only one not a Hero Forge miniature, by the way.
I mean, one day I'll get art, and then we'll make that all true. But right now, that's not.
I'll change mine to what Finn looks like now, because that's gonna be hilarious.
Even better.
All right, so that should kind of give you a view. And you know what? Let's give you a little bit more. So as you guys kind of make your way, oh, that's gonna hide everything. That's how Roll20 works. You first thing you're assaulted with is you hear the burbling of a waterfall.
Is it a burbling or a roaring? Like, is it
It's a
loud or is it
roaring.
weirdly quiet? Okay.
It's loud. It's loud.
I just wanted to make sure, because that would have been really weird if it was for some reason quiet. That would have been actually more creepy to me.
Again,
That's why-
there is, like woods. All right, now I can out so everyone can kind of see what's going on. All right, so you guys
got shiny new armor. You want to take up front with me?
Mhm. Absolutely.
I'm gonna start moving.
All right. Just give me. Yeah. That's fine. Yep. Are you being stealthy while you move?
I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
go with yes, even
So
if I'm not great at it.
please give me a
Stealth
give
check?
give me a stealth check.
5.
27.
Jesus fuck.
I'm doing the chainmail shuffle.
24.
Norm, you're muted, buddy.
Got an 18 for chain.
It's my fault this time,
Nice.
guys.
There's a little pseudo dragon with you. Oh, he's on the GM layer, so that's all. All right. And everyone, also give me a perception check.
Everyone, we lost Finn. I have no idea where he is.
I'm getting like real Crystal Lake vibes from this waterfall. Just
Everything.
What are we rolling? Sorry, perception?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
23.
Yeah, no.
23.
I'm being so good and stealthy, I'm not paying attention because I'm too busy trying to be quiet.
All right, I need to make some sort of roll. "23, you say? Okay. Cool. That was not what that is, but that's fine. Okay. You can carry on your movement.
I will move another movement's worth up.
Mm-hmm.
About here.
Okay. So stop
I'm
where
gonna
you.
Kinda,
We're gonna.
yeah, sure.
We're gonna take a little bit of a pause right there. As
Try to use that bush as cover.
Can I finish my full movement though? Because
Yes.
I would have just been following him. Or no? Okay.
yeah, you can do your move.
I was going up to here. That's it.
All right. So we're gonna do some I don't know what we call, but a little bit of initiative
Oh boy.
for no
Damn it.
reason. And unfortunately, none of you made your what's it called? Your perception checks.
Another ambush, man, guys. We're good at
I
fighting.
rolled a
these.
natural 20 on this stealth.
Yeah, no worries. It's just the second time we've gotten ambushed in this many days.
So
Oh my god.
if you
Do they
guys,
still see me though with a 27
oh,
stealth?
they don't see you, but there's other people they do see.
Ah, that
Should I?
sucks.
No, I'm not gonna waste a group. Should I waste a group inspiration on this? I don't know. I rolled a nat 1.
On initiative? Nah, dude.
All
Like,
right, I'll save it.
sometimes
No.
it's good to go later. Like, that's one of those things that you'll find,
I can clean it up. It'll be fine.
Listen, if I was like falling off a cliff, yeah, dude, you can reroll initiative to save my ass, but
Right. But no. Yeah. The fast ones are the ones you want to catch you.
That's
The strong ones.
oh, that's also a really bad initiative. Cool.
Cool.
did I take my spells for the day? I think I did.
All right. So
Initiative should be a 9.
yep,
I don't know why.
got- It
I
didn't-
got Kellen. You're good. I got your 9. I don't have Finn's. Finn, what'd you get?
16.
Oh, I do have you. Okay. Dizzy, what'd you
Mine
get?
didn't go through. Oh,
10.
Cool, I got you. And Mag, what'd you get?
I'm supposed to be a 6. I don't know why it didn't
Cool.
take.
Cool.
I probably didn't
All
select
right.
a token.
No, you're good. All right. This will be quick, and then we'll probably take a break. So,
Ooh.
Finn, you are no longer surprised. And then things happen. Which is good, because then you can do cool stuff like not get as darklings appear from the shadows of these trees.
Of course I do.
And Mag, we'll start with you. No, yeah, we will start
Okay.
with you. It's attacking you. It is hidden, so it currently has advantage.
Damn it. Okay.
Actually, yeah, what'd you get in your perception? Sorry, you didn't get a 27, did you?
I got a. Hold on, I'm scrolling back up.
I don't think
No, I got a 9. No, I did not see them.
Oh, wow. So your senses tingle and like that face sense inside you, and you, without realizing, are already moving as a dagger goes toward you. I rolled like a 2 and a 5, buddy. So it
Nice.
misses. Wow.
Ah.
I rolled so badly with advantage, it's not even funny. All right. So that was you. Wait, what? Oh.
You guys
weird.
hear me cry out though.
So that's that. Kellen, this guy appears beside you, and I am going to attack you with advantage. Does AC 18 hit you?
It does.
All right, sir. You will take 7 piercing. Ooh, and 11 necrotic. As a shadow envelops
Damn.
this blade and suckers, your wound begins to rot. All right. That's that boy. All right.
I'm just gonna say this music really belays
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
hold on.
danger,
Sorry.
the danger
sorry,
that we're in.
Sorry. There we go.
Like
Oh,
I feel so calm and so
I'm
wonderful
dying.
while I'm dying. Yeah.
Hmm.
that should work. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I forgot to change the music.
No worries.
Now that I have control. All right. This guy kind of trying to occupy will kind of float over there, and Dizzy, he will attack you.
Okay.
As these creatures seem to be not really super smart, but They kind of want to. They don't see Finn. Ooh, that's a 22 to hit you.
I'll do it.
Right. That'll be 6 piercing and 3 necrotic. Okay. All right. So we'll just go through it quickly. Dizzy, you're unsurprised. Kellen, you're no longer surprised. Mag, you're no longer surprised. Sparkles is no longer surprised. Finn, it is your turn. You're still hidden.
All right. I'm going to just attack the one that's closest to me, which is the guy that's attacking Kellen.
Okay. Absolutely.
And these are all going to be my psychic blades.
Cool. And just to kind of give you guys have 3 group inspirations.
Cool. First attack with advantage, Chris.
Yes. Advantage, because you are
Yeah,
hitting.
I forgot about that. Yeah. All right, 19 to hit.
Oh, that's
There it
that's a
is.
big hit. That's a big hit, Reno.
All right, so with my those are shit rolls, but with my looks like with my sneak attack that is 5. Oh no, total damage 15.
Okay. So you hurl your psychic blade, and it plants, and this creature like looks down, and then erupts in a bright flash. I need a saving throw from Kellen.
What am I saving again?
I need a DC 10 Constitution save.
Sorry, Kelly.
Why are you sorry if you killed it?
There you go. Rolled a nat 20.
Perfect.
Ah.
You're very used to this, as you remembered yesterday. As a bright flash, you immediately close your eyes, and you're not blinded. All right.
And then for my, I'm gonna move.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack the one at Dizzy.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Damn.
Again, you do have 3 group inspirations. If you want to use them, you don't have to.
I think I will save.
Okay. Cool. All right, they go. All right, this guy on you, Mag, he will follow through with a attack, but he no longer has advantage. And he fucking whiffs. You just, whew, and
You
just,
know how to use that thing.
and you know what? You're like moving, and this scale is like second skin because your AC is now very high. If I don't.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and you easily dodge. God, I fucking roll like garbage.
Max, I
Okay,
think your AC is better than mine now.
all right.
Is it 19?
Yeah.
Dizzy, he attacks you with his dagger, and you
Quit it.
just slap it away with your shield.
Like,
I
Uh,
said stop.
I rolled so badly. All right, Dizzy, it's your turn.
I'm gonna kind of do a sort of roll and twirl maneuver,
Uh-huh.
move into this position,
Sure.
and the one that's attacking Mag is gonna eat the war pick.
Okay,
ooh.
AC 25,
big hit.
13 piercing.
I need you and Mag to please make me a con save.
Okay.
Ooh, I probably fail. 10.
You make it.
15.
Ah,
You make it.
okay.
You guys shield your eyes. All right. This might be over before it started. Kellen, it's your turn.
As
He
Kellen
learned
curses,
from
he
yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry.
begins the procedure to heal himself.
Okay.
That is. Great, rolled an 8, got 13 back.
Nice. Yeah, you got hit big. You're gonna stay where you are.
Gonna move a little bit.
Okay.
Like right.
Cool. Mag, it's your turn.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Do you want an arcane cannon, Kellen? Isn't that a bonus?
I think it's a full action to summon it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Right.
summon it.
Right
for
on, right on, right on, right on.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna move right here, but I'm gonna hit that guy that's attacking Dizzy.
You can flank him if you
Really?
want for advantage.
Oh yeah, I could, couldn't I?
Your call. You don't have to.
I don't really need it, but I'll take it just in case I crit,
Sure.
because that would be awesome. Hold on. Sorry, my computer is doing weird things. Okay, there we go. We're good. So basically, Mag is going to swing down with the longsword. Do I hit? 17?
Big hit.
Cool. Oh wait, I'm supposed to roll with advantage. Well, whatever. That's fine. I don't care. That's 22 damage.
Is that wait? how'd you
No,
get-
no, no, no.
No,
Okay,
it's not. I'm
no, it's
sorry. It's
14.
14. I'm sorry. I misread the
Still
thing.
enough, but I was like 20. That's impossible. I need you two to make
No
me
way.
con saving throws DC 10.
Jeez.
It's gonna be
Put
too
my
hard.
shield up.
11.
Great. You guys stop the blindness. And as you finish your turn, Sparkles kind of floats up. Yeah, wow, that was really intense, guys. Good job. And this is at this moment that you realize, Finn, yeah, you picked the path that had a lot more cover. And these creatures likely were waiting to ambush people either on the other side or just hiding at the entrance of this waterfall.
Well, fuck him. We got him. We got him
Any
good.
more of you jerks out there in the trees?
Make me a perception check.
Sure. I just gotta shout at the open air.
Oh, I know. But make me a perception check.
Sure. 5.
You know what? It's clear.
I think we scared him off.
Oh, your shouting certainly did.
As Dizzy says that, I back up behind a tree and I would like to roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm also gonna back into a tree. Be like,
You guys
"Ah."
begin hiding.
Terrible. It's 13.
You guys begin hiding and taking your moment to kind of just reassess your wounds. All seems good. You all seem pretty well. And seems pretty calm. You think you're all well hidden. Everything seems pretty hunky-dory. And you just hear the sound of that was a quick fight. There was no guns went off, so it does not seem like anyone heard anything that you can tell.
With his
And-
shout. Okay.
Well, the waterfall's pretty loud, so it probably covered up a lot of it.
Mm.
I guess
Should we-
let's.
Yeah, let's press on, right?
Yeah, all right. Watch my back, and Gene, I'm gonna start scuttling up this stone face.
So, as you begin moving, Sparkles goes, "Hey, when we do the ritual, we generally go inside the waterfall."
Wait, do we have to like swim in?
I mean, Norm's magic, so he just kind of like floats in, and I can fly, so it's not so bad.
Gene, is the mouth of the waterfall seem like higher up? Is there a cave
No,
opening
like there's
that
a.
the water's
Now that
covered?
you're looking close, you roll terribly on your perception, so it looks like
I rolled so badly.
It looks like a full waterfall. Everyone else, if you gave me your perceptions, I didn't hear it. Make it for me.
Dizzy's
I
gonna
just
get
did
closer
stealth.
to inspect.
I didn't do perception, but
Yeah,
alright.
because like this is a sheer cliff face as well.
It is
13.
Okay.
14.
Okay, you got above a 10. As you get this close and start peering, that's a mouth of a cave that's being covered by the waterfall's flow. There is no path to get in and out besides going through the water.
I will just step on the water tentatively to see if my ring works.
As you step onto the water, it's like a solid surface.
I will take the 20 feet of rope that I have left, and I will tie it to my waist. And I'll go, all right, for those who can't walk like I can on water, grab onto the rope so I could pull someone along.
Go.
All right, yeah, you kind of you get to about ankle deep at this depth, Mag. What are you doing, Dizzy? Your friends start walking into the water.
Again, because I don't see this opening, which I imagine's like down here.
Yeah.
Dizzy's gonna kind of get close to the water, look at the rock. Again, looking for
So-
a thing that isn't
So
there.
so you kind of start you're climbing, Rennie.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're kind of like scaling this, you're like, this is getting slippery. Make me an athletics check, make me a dex save. You are touching some really watery rocks.
7.
Wow.
As Finn, you're walking on the water. You hear ah as Dizzy comes splashing, and loses his grip. You don't take any damage, Rennie. You sink about 5 feet, and you're at the bottom, and you can kind of like pull yourself
I
up.
submerge.
Yeah, but it stops your fall from hurting you.
Yep.
Mag,
kind of
you're about
swim to the
3
surface.
feet deep at this point.
Okay.
And Dizzy, from where you are, you see darkness leading into a cave, water.
Oh snap, guys! A cave.
And you,
Good work.
yeah, there's a fucking cave. I told you that. And Sparkles kind of starts flying, trying to avoid the water.
Let him have this.
Kellen, are you just staying on the shore?
No, basically I'm going to secure all my gear, and I love swimming. I'm just going to jump right the hell in.
Okay, so you guys begin trudging your way into the water. There's no real way to be silent about walking through water, except for Finn, because he walks on it. Finn, you hit the waterfall, and it feels like you walk into a wall, and for a moment, you kind of will it to be water, and you walk through it, because the Ring of Water Walking allows you to treat it as a solid surface as long as you want it to. And you guys begin to descend. The water begins to rise until it's about up to head level of the cave. Finn, you either are army crawling or you do have to let yourself submerge.
I'll army crawl for
Okay.
now.
You are getting wet on your chest because it's still water, and you guys begin to descend into a cave. I'm just
Dizzy does the doggy paddle the whole way.
so give me a put yourselves in your marching order, but in a straight line for me, if you don't
Okay,
mind.
I'm behind Finn, whatever he's doing.
Okay, Finn,
I'm guessing
Finn's first.
Finn as the lead because he's moving the easiest.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, great. And I guess your pseudo dragon will be here, or your fairy dragon. All right, I'm just gonna copy all of you for no reason.
I'm gonna high crawl
Okay.
until I can't, and then I'm gonna low crawl until I can't, and then I will go in the water.
Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second as I place you. Oh god, roll 20. Stop being crazy. All right. So, you begin the water gets deeper and the cave becomes shallow. And as you kind of go down a little bit, begins to open up. You see it is at first a dark Dizzy, were you in the back or was it Kellen? Sorry, I didn't see I fucked up your line.
Colin.
Who's killing?
Cool. Great. Just so I have it. Okay. And I'm gonna shift you guys to a fun little page, and I think give you a little C, and then we're gonna take a little bit of a break.
Oh boy.
So, as you begin to climb and army crawl through this water, you all enter an underwater cave. I think that should be. Yep, there we go. Good times. And
Nothing bad's gonna happen in here
It
in all
is
these tight quarters.
dark, and you
Nothing
see
bad.
stairs beginning to lead up. And the water kind of re-shallows out to about 2 or 3 feet deep, so you're now walking again on top of it, Finn. And that is where we are going to take our break.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for watching until now. We are going to take a short break, say 15 minutes, so we'll be back at 9:45 for our thrilling, well, not conclusion, but our thrilling spelunking of our mighty cave divers.
Oh god.
All right, so we'll be back
Right.
at 9:45. All right. Welcome back, my friends. All right, let's just get into it. So the light, the cave is not lit, and due to the water and how it blocks it, it is pitch dark in here. To the northwest, you do see a slight purplish glow. Kind of, hold on, if I can mark it. Let me see what. So it's kind of in this direction that you see a purplish glow.
Sus.
But besides that, you can't really see in, and you are still ascending a staircase. So, tell me how you want to do this, baby. Let's do this.
Ben, lead the way.
Yep, I'm gonna go in all stealthy like.
Why don't we say, since you're going stealth, move yourself half your movement and roll me a stealth check. Perfect.
Well, you're the best of us.
And I'll start revealing. So, oh god, that is the hide tool, because of course that's our roll.
Ooh, can I use a group in spell for the stealth check?
Go for it.
I'm probably gonna fail anyway.
All right, so you got 3, so I will use 1. Boom. All right. So,
I got a 21 on my stealth check.
okay, move yourself 3 squares forward, and I'll kind of describe. Perfect. So, to your south, you see a small cave entrance. To your north, you see a slight purple light, but you can't quite identify it. It's not producing enough light, but it's a little bit north and it opens up. And to your east seems like a larger, wide cave entrance tunnel thing.
All right. So the one thing that I forgot to do before when we started today is I chose Dizzy and Mags again.
Okay.
As the people who can communicate with me telepathically.
There we go.
And I will say all of what you just said to them in their heads.
All right. Yep, that's fine. Apparently I lost Kellen somehow.
He's
I moved 15 up. I figured Mags is gonna move up.
Oh yeah,
There
no,
we
I'm
go.
sorry. I should.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay. Could you make me a stealth check? Everyone who's moving, make me a stealth check.
I did.
I got a 13.
Cool. 13.
Yeah, I got a.
I'm gonna mess it up.
I have to roll 1 too for this fat boy.
Whoa.
Oh, he's invisible, so it's
Boom. Boom. 4.
okay. I mean, you do have 2 group inspos.
Nah.
Cool.
I think it's worth these. All right.
Alright.
We'll just do it.
Here. Cool. All right. All right. So, I'm sorry. You have 3 group inspos. All right. So you begin moving forward. With everyone's dark vision, you begin to see something. So there seems to be a purple shimmering wall to your north. To the west seems to be the tunnel is large, and below you seems to be a small cave opening.
Can I peer down this cave?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you kind of start looking over here, Izzy, what's your passive percent?
10.
Cool. That is good to hear, buddy.
I thought you'd like that.
From above you, you kind of like look up for a second, and the stalagmite drops on you. As this creature tries to wrap around you.
Off of me!
Well, let's find out.
I'm watching this happen right in front of me. Like what
You
the
you didn't even see it yourself, as it looked just like a stalagmite.
Am I making a save or a check? Gene?
Does AC 23 hit you?
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, so you will take max damage, 9 bludgeoning, and this creature. Ow. Oh, you're a small creature, aren't you?
Sure am, buddy.
This like stalagmite wraps around you, and you all see Dizzy is covered in like this leather almost thing, So Rennie, you have okay. So if the target is medium and small, so it has advantage to attack if it's engulfing your head, which it is. You are blinded and unable to breathe.
No.
Great.
Creature
That's a
detached.
face hugger.
Okay.
That's kind
So-
of weird.
Why don't we just do some of that, old initiative, as I will reveal the creature that has appeared.
Yeah, Dizzy's doing the full like.
As it's below you, Dizzy. That's fine. I gotta move you for a second. As the dark mantle swallows you whole.
Great.
Okay,
Oh, I
so
hate that.
let me go bust open this, run this encounter. Oh, where's the other book?
Gene, is it a medium creature?
Oh yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. Yeah, it
Cool,
is
cool.
100% a medium creature, I believe. Oh no, it's small. I'm sorry. It's a small creature.
Okay.
So, let's roll some initiative. All right, I'm going to delete all your old initiatives. We don't need those. Those are for suckers. All right, if you want to click your token and then roll your initiative, please.
Already rolled mine. It's a
I did.
7.
It didn't do it for me.
Okay, I'll
Yeah, same here.
All right, hold on one sec. Give me one sec.
I got a 21.
Nice.
Whenever you're ready.
That'll be helpful.
It'll be helpful when something's literally trying to make it so that you can't breathe anymore.
I mean,
Oh, I got a plan.
I
It came
figured.
near my mouth. I got goblin teeth.
Oh shit.
all right. So, I need to roll some initiatives. Oh,
It'll
wow.
taste like sushi. It'll be
That's
fine.
interesting.
Or something. I don't know.
Eh.
Mushrooms, maybe? I don't know what these things are.
Dizzy, give me your initiative.
21.
21. Mag.
20.
20. Damn. Finn.
20.
Jesus.
I have a +5.
Kellen.
No, I should have got alertness. I got a 7.
Fine. And then I
That was one
gotta
of my other choices.
roll this sloppy boys initiative.
Floppy boy.
Oh wow, that's really good. Okay. All right. So, what's your dex bonus, Finn?
+4.
Okay, so Mag will go first. All right. So starting us off is Sparkle. Sparkle flies over to Dizzy, and he goes, "Oh my God, what the fuck is that?" And he will attempt to sting the creature, as he is fully invisible. Oh wow. Okay, and he attacks it. And
Does he attack my face?
You feel something poke into you, but it doesn't seem to do anything. That is Sparkle, because he's a very impressive creature. Dizzy, it is your turn. You have this creature upon you.
Gene, I know I'm suffocating because this thing is not giving me air.
100%.
Do I think I have enough breath to get out a spell? One bonus action spell.
I will say yes, but you're gonna roll me a d4. So how long can you currently breathe? What's your con mod?
I have a con bonus of 2, I want to say. 2.
Okay.
So 3 minutes is my total.
Well, you did not take a full breath because you did not know this was going to happen.
Nope.
So I am going to say you have a total of 3 rounds of air.
Okay.
If you cast a spell, that will burn a round of air plus whatever air you're using in this current round.
Sure.
So you currently have 3 rounds. Starting this round, you now have 2.
So I'm going to kind of try to pull at this thing, and I pull it just far enough that there's like this gap, and you hear a whisper come out. Gene, I cast Hunter's Mark on this creature, and I want to pull it into my mouth and bite it with my sharp, gangly goblin teeth. Would you like an unarmed strike on this thing?
Hold on, I'm just seeing something.
Sure. Because I don't imagine I'm gonna warp pick myself in my own face.
Oh, okay.
Not my plan.
Please make me an attack roll at disadvantage.
You got it, buddy. Uh, 16 with the disad.
You hit.
Cool.
So,
So
yeah.
I deal. Are you okay with the bite dealing piercing? Because I'm using.
Oh
my,
yeah. One
my
hundo.
teeth.
One hundo.
So I'm gonna deal 6 plus 3. I'm gonna deal 9 piercing damage to this thing as I kind of like tear into it like a dog and start ripping and shredding. And you see its blood sort of leak down my throat.
You hear like a as it kind of like shrieks a little. It's not like super loud, but it is hearable. Mag, it is your turn.
Can you make that noise one more time? I was out walking.
It like makes this horrible shriek. It's a fucking weirdo. It's like a
Sorry.
fucking octopus, man.
I'm afraid to attack it with my sword because my friend's under there, but I'm going to attack it with my sword. Do I think I can maybe like slice it? Or do I think...
Absolutely. Don't roll really badly to hit, and that means you won't hit Disbin. But if you roll really badly, I will make you hit Disbin.
Damn it. Okay.
Just know that.
I hope you didn't just curse me.
There's no rule that says you have disadvantage to attack.
Oh, I'm using a group inspiration,
but I'm
guys,
not going to.
For that nat 1, yes,
yeah,
please.
Oh man, no, you should not. You should definitely.
No, I'm not gonna hit my friend. Jesus. There was a group inspiration.
Yeah, you have 3, so now you only have 2 left.
21. That is much better.
I guess you hit because you want to be lame. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, you do hit. You cut into it.
It only does 8 damage, but
that's a lot. It looks really fucking hurt, but it is still.
I'm trying to like cut it off.
Yeah, so Dizzy, since you cast a spell and use your round, you have 1 round of oxygen left.
Got it, Gene.
Cool.
Got it.
All right, Finn, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. So yeah, I'm going to Psychic Blade this dude.
Okay.
So if my first
try to roll as low as possible for me, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure, thanks. I will do my best.
That'd be really cool.
It'd be cool if you did.
Nah, Finn's my homie. He would do that to me.
Does a 12 hit?
Oh yeah, 12 hits.
So that's a total of 19 psychic damage.
Dizzy, you're like, and the thing loosens around you.
Gene, I just do like a boot stomp on it, like 3 or 4 times.
Well, let's just keep going through initiative just to see what happens.
Okay, sure.
Finn, you do anything else?
Let's see. I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and for my bonus action, I'm gonna take the dodge action.
You can't bonus dodge.
Oh, my bad.
What is your passive perception?
It is 14.
Okay. I did that. Okay, cool. Everything's good. Carry on.
Okay. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna roll. Can I try and hide where I'm at? Is there a place that I could actually?
You're in darkness, and there are some like cubby holes to around. You see like there's definitely places like you could probably hide here. You could head into the cave. It's really up to you where you want to hide.
I'm gonna move like slightly, like right behind. Actually, a little further back into
tunnel.
Yeah, like right there, so I can kind of see around the edge.
Sure, absolutely.
And then I'm gonna roll my stealth check as a bonus action.
Cool. Dizzy, kind of like, catching your breath.
It's over. It's finally over.
I rolled a 25 for my stealth.
Perfect. And everything's fine until the shadow dagger comes out from the darkness. as you see one of those darklings that you are so familiar with.
Oh,
Yep.
And your passive perception is less than 16, correct?
Oh, big time.
Oh boy. Oh, it's okay. AC 22, sir.
AC 22 will hit for sure.
You take 6 piercing and 6 necrotic as this
oh.
god, it leeches out, kind of like appears from the shadows and goes. He starts speaking in Sylvan, I don't know, or Elvish, kind of like a mix of those two languages. And he's like, "You will not get it. It is ours. We will have freedom." As he stabs into you.
His blade goes deep, like where my neck meets my clavicle, and he rips a gout of blood out of me, and I just and Dizzy looks tray fucked up.
And please make me a concentration check for your hunter's mark.
You got it coming in.
All right, Kellen, it is your turn.
Did it.
Can I see the guy from here?
Nope, there's a wall. You have to get in the cave.
Not in the cave enough?
No, because there are walls. It is a very tight cave.
Yeah, things are kind of backed up, so I'm kind of.
You can move through
can pass
friendlies.
through me.
Yeah, you can move.
Double move.
You can move
or-
through your friends.
Yeah, but I can't stay in the same square. Right? There's
You have
two
to-
squares I have to stay.
You'd have to end out of your friend's square. You can be in
Yeah.
Sparkle Square. Sparkle is a very tiny creature who is flying.
Started here.
So you can be in this purple square where Sparkle is. Yep, and I'll just kind of move him.
All right. I really want to hurt the thing, but I guess I gotta heal.
No, fuck this thing up. Fuck this thing up. Get out of here.
I want to blast him. Okay, let me blast him.
Do it. Yeah.
Make me a wisdom check, Norm, before you use your gun.
All right. Yeah, no wisdom happening.
Cool. Make me an attack, please.
Fire that gun
missed.
wildly.
I
Okay.
missed.
I mean, you do have 2 group inspirations if you wish.
Yeah, let me try to do it if I'm gonna.
Sure. Oh boy.
There you go, 19.
You hit.
Seven. Or. Uh, 10 damage.
Okay. This guy shrieks in pain, and everyone in the cave hears this echo of a large explosion from the gun. And you know that if there is anyone in here, they now know you are here.
Good.
We left it.
I was just saying. Okay. All right. This guy, he flies on over. Like, ah!
Don't worry, guys. We got this.
Sure. do. He tries to fight this dude, and he fails miserably. Carry on. Dizzy, it's your turn. And he kind of just flies.
I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to this darkling,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of, bunch up, and I'm gonna swing on this darkling despite my wounds.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna move in this like cubby area though. Give my friend some breathing
Sure
room.
thing.
Oh, nat 1. So that misses.
There's one group inspiration if you want to use.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that's okay. I can miss every once in a while. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Sure. Mag, it is
You
your
know what?
turn.
I lied.
Oh,
I lied. I'm gonna take the. No, I moved my hunter's mark. Never mind.
okay.
So it's my turn. Sorry.
Yes. Sorry, it is
Alright,
Mag's
fine.
turn.
It's weird. The screen in Roll20 is like doing some weird stuff. So like the tokens aren't always updating, and it's a little strange. All right, then I guess I will go attack this darkling.
Okay.
Run up to him, hit him with my sword.
Or
Sword. S word.
S word. Oh, hello, Gigi.
He literally just like a minute ago was like screaming at the top of his lungs because he just did not have enough food, even though he just ate like literally a minute ago. And I was just like, I was surprised it didn't pick up, honestly. 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right. As I'm very mad at these darklings, that will be 15 damage.
He explodes. I need Dizzy and Mag to give me a DC
Yep.
10 con save.
Oh, 11.
Okay.
Also 11.
Great. You guys are used
Just
to it.
barely in
This is
time.
normal. Everything is as planned. Okay, are you doing anything else, Mag?
That's the only one that we see, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna move here just
Okay.
to sort of spread out, and also in case anybody tries to attack or anything, I'm
Sure.
further up.
Okay. Finn, it is your turn.
Not seeing anybody. I'm going to just ready an attack for the first enemy that I see as a reaction.
Okay. Kellen, you are inside this cave. Are you doing anything?
Go there.
Okay.
Is there anything?
I
When-
mean,
Looking at.
What's that purple thing?
yeah, go on. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a,
that's what I'm
there's
kinda
a
looking
weird
at.
ass purple glow.
Make an Arcana check to see if I get a sense of what it is.
Gotta get closer.
Okay.
Kind of like what you guys can see.
And I'll just ready an action, and
Okay.
I'll.
Sparkles kind of starts flying. Hey, there might be stuff in this cave. I'm not sure. Why the hell would we find things here? And he just kind of flies out. All right. And there we go. Sorry, I just gotta rearrange the initiatives. Got really weird. There we go. So he did his thing. Dizzy, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna kind of like press my back against the wall and hold my hand over my wound, and I just kind of softly say, you know, oh, Mom, Dad, you raised me better than this. Can't go down yet. And I'm gonna lay on hands myself for a whole lot of healing.
Okay.
just a lot of healing.
Cool. All right.
And then I'm gonna take my move action, and I want to go and see what Sparkle was talking about.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mark off my lay on hands first.
Roll me an investigation check.
Sure. Yeah, I'll heal myself 17.
And I'll give you advantage because Sparkles technically would have been using the help action. As he was like, hey, look around. I don't know. There might be shit here.
Investigation. My war skill. Here we go.
You're welcome.
17.
Okay. As you look around, Rennie, there is a strange glow beneath your feet. And
Is it submerged in water?
Yep, and you were literally standing up as you see strange green box. And I moved it.
Can I pick?
Yeah. Sorry, I moved it. There we go.
Yeah. Can I pick it up?
100% you can.
I do so, and I imagine that's probably...
As you pick it up, you feel a flash, and you see a raging battlefield. And you are the leader of these men. But they're not men. They are lizard folk. They are dragons. They are fighting and conquering. And it flashes back as you have this, like, small pulsing green box. All right. So,
Cool.
we're going to keep going.
I'm just going to vocalize to everyone else. Guys, I found a box. And that'll be me.
All right. Finn, it is your turn.
Doesn't Mag go before me?
Oh, you're right. Sorry. When I descended it. Mag, it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move closer to this purple thing to go check
Okay.
it out.
Move yourself then, please.
15. 20.
Okay.
What is it? Is it just a box?
So, you see a strange shimmering purple wall. Beyond it are stairs leading up. You see bones and it looks like the sparkle of gems in the distance.
I don't like that there's a wall though. I don't want to disturb the wall, but I will describe to everyone else what I see behind the wall, and then I'll be like, should I move this or leave it?
Would you like to make an Arcana check?
Yes.
Please do
Yes,
that.
I would. Not my specialty at all. Not the smartest. That is a 21 though, so
Yeah, so as you begin examining this wall, it is just shimmering purple energy. It is solid. You cannot move through it. And you know what's weird? This purple matches Sparkle's colors. But it is definitely like a wall of force that cannot be penetrated.
I'm just gonna be like, Sparkles, do you know anything about this?
Oh, what? And we'll wait till he goes
Wall?
before
Yeah.
before he really answers.
Is that my whole turn? Because
Yeah, you use an action
Okay,
to
that's fine.
arcane it. All right.
Yep.
Now it is Finn's turn.
All right. I think I'm gonna move stealthily over this way.
Okay, please do.
All right. So let me roll. So roll a stealth check.
You can either roll a new one or maintain the one you had from before.
I'll maintain the one I had from before. It was 25. That was a pretty big one.
Okay. And Rennie, you now have control of that box. It doesn't have to come with you, but it's now part of just your character.
Oh, I'm holding on to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I move there.
Yep. Let me kind of describe it as I reveal a little bit more of this fun little map. So as you kind of look to your north, you begin to see a blue glow, and you see stairs descending down, and it looks like a small cavern opening up.
Hey, Max, Dizzy, there's another cavern with a blue glow coming down this way where I'm at.
Maybe it's another box.
I will.
Sorry.
No, I'm just gonna hold my action again for an attack action
If something comes out. Okay.
That's my turn.
Yep.
Telepathically, no, I can't respond. Never mind.
I mean,
Don't worry
you
about it.
can.
No, I was just gonna say there's a purple one here, but I think it might be. I think it might belong to Norm or Sparkles or something because it's the Sparkles color.
I'll keep a lookout for boxes then.
Okay. So, actually, no. Okay. That is that. Not what I need. Okay. There we go. How big is it?
Freaking huge.
It is freaking huge.
Huge.
All right.
Huge friggin' guy.
So the room becomes utter darkness. So I'm trying to figure out a way I can show you guys how dark, where the darkness goes. Just give me 1 second.
Draw a circle, Gene.
Yeah.
Dark.
So it's actually bigger than that, but so Finn, it becomes absolute black darkness that you cannot see through.
Fuck!
And you all see this darkness. Whatever, apparently I made you part of that. That's
Finn,
fine.
Are you all right?
And
Guys, it's fucking dark. I can't see with my new goggles of awesome sauce. I can't even see through it.
Are they broken?
I don't know.
I mean, it's
fucking weird.
It becomes impenetrable darkness to all of you as well. Helen, it is
Shit.
your turn.
Huh. Over here for 10 feet. Do I see anything up this way?
Yeah. So you see in the distance, some. Oh, of course you fucking. There we go. You see what looks like a white light coming from the north, and then like an orange tinge a little further.
Go here, and I'll have a ready attack action. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Sparkle will fly up to Mags. Oh yeah, that's where we gotta do the ritual, but you gotta get the keys. Generally there are keys hidden about so that if people to open up the little doorways, they kind of about it gotta be open together.
It's nice to know that before.
All right. Well, I'm glad I could help.
We need to get all the boxes are keys. We need to get them all.
I mean,
I
the
see.
Colts probably found a few, so hopefully, I don't know where they are, but they definitely heard whatever that explosion was. So, all right, and that's what he does. Dizzy, it's your turn.
Gene, when I was over here,
Uh-huh.
did I see like more cave? More stuff?
No, it's a wall. Sorry, I
It's a
didn't.
dead end. Okay,
Yep.
cool. So I'm gonna move.
course you want.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Gene, I'm gonna kind of run my hand against the wall, using it as a guide.
Uh-huh.
And go, hey, Finn, I'm coming in to help.
Okay.
5, 10,
Be careful.
30. I'm gonna go all the way up to there.
Okay. So as you
Because again, I'm following the wall.
yep, and you pass a little bit out of the darkness, and you see a strange blue wall again, and a more cave to your right, and a little bit of a cave to your south, but it's hugged by a lot of darkness.
Okay. I'm gonna mentally relay this to Finn and Mag.
Mm-hmm.
I'll describe what I see. I'm gonna go grab the blue box.
So that's not a blue box. That's just a blue shimmering wall.
Oh, there's an object in front of it.
Yeah.
I thought
So
I
that
saw.
is the token that matches it.
Got it. Got it.
The keys you're looking for are people size on the map.
Understood. Finn, be careful. There's a cave from the south, but I'm gonna keep going east. I won't go too far though.
Okay. All right.
Gene, and I'm gonna kind of come off of the wall. And I want to go to here. I'm gonna take a dash action.
Okay. Sure. I'm gonna actually say it probably would have taken you a double. You probably would have been moving half because you're feeling the wall to guide you.
Oh, sure.
So I would
I'll
say,
stay there.
yeah, you
Fine.
kind of that
Yeah, that's fine.
feels right because like you're not gonna run full tilt while holding
Yeah,
the wall.
no, absolutely not. Then as my bonus, Gene, I'm gonna pop a healing potion.
Okay. Perfect. All right, Mag.
That will be my turn.
It is your turn.
Yep. I will. So now that I know I'm looking for keys, I'm gonna actively start moving and looking.
Okay. Again, there is a magic impenetrable darkness around your friend Finn.
Oh.
You guys can go explore wherever you want. I'm just saying.
Okay. All right.
You do whatever you want.
I can't. I couldn't
No.
hear Finn.
That's true. I could hear him. Wait, did you say over the connection that it got really dark? Oh, yeah, you did.
And
you
you
did.
can literally
All right.
see the magical darkness.
Yeah, I can. Well, that means that someone cast that or did that. All right, so I step into the darkness.
Okay. As
that's
you
as far as I
step
can
into
go.
that darkness, you feel something is flying a little bit further than Finn and above him. Because you have 10-foot blind sight.
Right. There's something above you, Finn.
Do you have any more movement, or is that all your movement?
That's literally all the movement
Okay.
I have.
You could make a range attack. You could do, I don't know what you want to do.
I I could do a ranged attack.
You
that's
could
true.
ready an action for if the creature gets close enough to hit.
I'll do that. I'll ready to bring down the willow blade if it flies within 5 feet of me.
Okay. Finn, it is your turn.
All right, so I heard Meg say that there was something above me.
Correct.
So I'm going to attempt an attack of whatever the hell it is.
Make it at disadvantage.
You got it.
Oh, I pass right under it because I'm tiny.
Yeah, that's a nat 1.
Okay. So you slash. There's nothing there.
All right, bonus action, gonna try it again.
Sure.
At disadvantage, I got a dirty 20.
Your blade slashes into something. Roll me damage, please.
That is 6 psychic damage.
All right. Let me make a concentration check. And the magical darkness remains. All right. Mag, something comes within range that is not that flying creature, and it stabs Finn from the darkness.
Ow! Can I attack it? Because I said I was going to attack
no,
something
it is
if it comes in
It
range.
is not within range. It is only in range of Finn.
Okay.
And so I will make it appear. I'm going to make it appear on the token layer for all of you.
No.
Just so you can, since you can sense it. And Finn, you're going to get attacked with advantage.
Ow!
Oh god, I roll really badly. So you got a 10 to hit you. 10 to hit, so that's a big miss.
That does not hit.
And then this dark mantle will attack you as well with advantage. That's going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
All right, buddy. You will take 4 bludgeoning, and you are now engulfed by this dark mantle as it wraps around you. You are blind. What's your con bonus? 4, you said?
No, my con bonus is 3.
So you have 4 rounds of air because you were not prepared for this. Mags, you can now take your attack because this creature is now in Finn Square.
I'm like, no! All right, 23 to hit.
That hits.
Not again! Because I'm trying to cut it off him.
I can't really move the fucking thing, but that's fine.
Like on him?
No, the ring that I drew, I can't delete it for some.
It does that sometimes. Did you go to the other layer? Sometimes you have to go to a different layer.
No, it's fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay, it's fine. All right, it's a 15
You hit.
damage.
Oh, 15 damage?
No, 23 to hit. 15 damage. Yeah.
It shrieks, and I don't think it's gonna make this concentration save. Let's find out. Oh no. And the darkness disappears. But Finn is still wrapped in this.
Finn is still wrapped. Yeah.
So,
I'm crying.
but it looks real bad.
Oh! I roll my. Sorry, God, I gotta remember that I have this thing. I roll my D4 psychic damage. Maybe I kill it. Hang
Okay,
on.
you kill it. It only had 1 hit point.
Great, cool.
So
Neat.
it's wrapped
Yay.
around you, and then it shrieks as this psychic energy pulls it through it, and it dies. And I, for some reason, cannot delete this fucking.
It's fine. We'll just pretend it's not there.
I hate it though. It makes me
I know.
infuriated. All right. The Darkling attacked already. Kellen, it is your turn.
Kellen looks around and sees there's like nobody near him, so I'll go running over. I see anything I can shoot?
Yeah, there's this tiny dark fae standing in front of Finn.
All I need. Only roll an 11 though.
Your shot goes wide, and again another echo rings in the cave. Visible dragon flies by you, and he will probably do very little effect. Actually, you know what? He just breathes some sparkle breath on this dude.
Nice.
So
Well, it smells like meatballs.
euphoria breath. So let me make some sort of saving throw. Wisdom. A wisdom saving throw. Oh, natural 1. Good.
Oh.
So you see this thing gets glitter bombed, and its eyes go wide. It's like, okay. So that is his turn. Dizzy, it is your turn.
Oh, I see you, you little bastard.
And it's just like, whoa, like looking at you with like big wide eyes.
Yeah, Gene, I'm gonna make him my hunter's mark as a bonus.
Sure thing.
I swing on him.
Okay.
Do I have advantage?
No.
Okay. AC 18.
You will hit it.
I deal 11 piercing damage as I war pick him in the guts.
He looks real hurt. Is that with your hunter's mark?
That is with hunter's mark.
Okay. Mag, it is your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna step up to this guy and be like, "All right, enough of you," and try to kill him.
Sure.
I feel like I just went. It's so weird. Like,
It's a quick. You have not encountered likely everything, as maybe they know you're here, so those things they're preparing.
26.
You hit it, and with your minimum damage, it explodes. I need some
Great.
Constitution saving throws from everyone but Kellen.
Oh, I failed. This
Oh, it's
time.
in my mouth! I rolled a 1.
Nice.
I rolled a 6.
I also wait. I also rolled a 6. That's funny.
Okay, so everyone is blind except for Sparkles.
Ow.
And you
Oh.
guys take a moment as you're like, Ash and Flash. Kellen, we're just gonna go to your turn. What would you like to do?
Section area I can stand or is it at the wall?
Yeah, it's fine. It seems to like has grooves. To the north, you see a similar glowing blue wall. And you also see stairs.
Okay. I'll go there and see if I can help Dizzy try to help get that crap out of his eyes.
Within a moment, about 6 seconds passes. You will all recover, and we're gonna
Pluck 'em
drop
out.
out of combat. Yeah. What would you like to do?
Keep looking for that stuff. Ah.
I want to go down these stairs, Gene.
Sure.
Hey, I found some stairs.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm coming.
I'm waiting by going down them.
No. And I follow.
Okay. Oh god, come on, roll 20. Stop, fucking dickhole. There we go.
It's being weird tonight because
There
it's
we
doing
go.
weird stuff to me.
So
too.
you guys see water as you descend down, and it seems like murky, dark water down here.
Look around for a box. I found a box in the low water last time.
All right.
I specifically check the ceiling for stalagmites that are actually dark.
You
mantles.
notice that there
Specifically
was
look-
a stalagmite, like there was a group of them, and the one in the middle seems to be missing.
This is
And
where it came
you
from.
feel strongly like that's where that one came from. Anyone in there can make me an investigation check.
I aid Finn.
Oh no, I just cleared all my fucking drawings like an idiot.
Control Z.
Is that, I don't know if that works. That doesn't work. There, yeah, it does. Okay, good job. Thanks, Red. Save that.
You're welcome.
With Dizzy's help, I got a 22 on investigation.
Okay, so Finn,
Whee!
I'm gonna kind of back you guys out of it, because I need to click it. You see, deep in this murky water, which was why it was a little bit hard to see. You notice that there is a gray box. Yes, there's a gray box, almost blackish, kind of like shadow.
I will attempt to pick it up.
Okay, as you pick it up, you flash, and you are at a perspective that you have recently acquired. You are small, sneaking through. You see yourself. You are wearing like a dark shadow cultist robes, and you are listening in at their meetings. And you hear one of the cultists go, "We will be attacking within the hour. Ready the men." And you hear her kind of go, "Shit." And she kind of disappears and reappears in another shadow. You reappear in another shadow. And you begin running full speed out of the cave toward the keep. And then you kind of flash back as you pick up this box.
Freaky.
What is it?
I saw, like, I was in occultist robes. I was kind of like infiltrating, and I heard them planning to like attack, and then I jumped from shadow to shadow to shadow to shadow, and then ran back to the keep. So I think I was the small bat lady.
Oh, you saw stuff when you grabbed the box too? Yeah, I saw stuff.
What'd you see?
Were you the bat lady?
No, I was big. It was weird. I saw a bunch of like lizard people and scaly folk, and like I was telling them stuff, and they were doing the stuff that I was telling them.
Oh.
It seemed like there was like a crazy battle about to happen.
That's
I'm
weird.
guessing these boxes are related to those people we just saw. Maybe this was their like security system to some degree.
That makes sense.
Sparkles kind of like floats over. Yeah, so to get inside there is like the main ritual area, and each one of these is like a wall of force attuned to the heroes of old. So like Norm can freely pass through his, but for others too, they'd have to find a key. We kind of set up like an emergency just in case things couldn't happen.
Does each one of us need a key, Sparkle?
Yeah, you're outsiders.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we need 2 more. Can you pass through Norm's?
With Norm I can. I might be able to. I don't know. I haven't tried, and I don't want to go in there by myself.
All right. Well, we gotta find the others anyway. There looks like there was more to the east. I'm gonna start scooting that way.
All right. So, as you guys so you see again another blue shimmering force wall. You see what looks like, again, bones, jewels, maybe a statue. And you see a hallway with a red light to the north. And Dizzy and, yes, Mag.
Just gonna say, I'm still checking. Now I'm making a habit of checking the ceilings as we're entering new areas.
Make me a perception or investigation.
Okay, I will do my perception.
Honestly, for ease sake, we might be able to just make your tokens have that matching color with a little dot. So
yeah, there we go.
got a green. There's no cool dot for gray, so we will just give you this kind of little mask thing. Okay, so Julia, what'd you get?
I rolled an 8. I rolled crappy.
We got a group inspiration if you'd like to save it.
Do you guys want me to use
Do
it
it.
in case there's a
Yeah,
thing?
I don't want those
Alright,
things.
Yeah, I don't
In
want
fact,
those things.
Gene,
Oh,
I'd
that's
like to
nature.
walk
Ignore
with
that.
my shield as a hat, because I've experienced this before.
Sure.
Nice, that's smart. I accidentally rolled nature, but then I rolled perception, so I got a 16 this time.
So you don't see any creatures, but you do see a granite thing that doesn't fit in the wall to the right of Dizzy.
Shouldn't be there. What is that? I'm gonna go up to it.
All right. You see a gray box, like kind of wedged in there. Definitely people were digging around, or it's a white
Okay.
box.
White box. Oh. All right, I'm gonna pull it out. I'm
All
gonna
right.
try and dig it out.
As you touch it, you see you're standing back to back. You see this flowing robed man, but you are heavy in armor. You have a shield, a sword. You are taking attacks, blocking. You see an errant arrows begin to come toward the wizard. You dive in the way with your shield, shearing the arrows, and you are fighting back to back. And you notice as the odds, armies are coming forward. It seems like there are gnolls charging over hills, and you two are fighting back to back. And you, again, knowing that your strength comes your faith, you believe that you will survive and that justice will prevail. Begin swinging your sword, and hacking down and then trying to revert back.
Oh, I just had one of those visions too. Someone strong in armor. Saved Norm, apparently.
It was not Norm.
No, saved Norm, apparently, because he dived in the way of an attack that was going to hit the
it
wizard.
but the wizard
Oh,
was
it's not
not
Norm, it's the
Norm.
wizard. I'm
is
sorry.
what I'm
Interesting.
saying.
Got it. Interesting. He saved a wizard.
I mean, Norm talked about another guy, Ralford, that was a wizard but different. Maybe you were the Garth guy.
Maybe.
And
Well, another key. I guess we just need one for Kellen and maybe
there's
Sparkle too.
There was an opening up to the west that had a white glow in it before I came
Uh,
down here.
and to the north of you, there's a red glow.
Here, let me check this area up here, and then we'll hit west. And G and I kind of want to go to the end here.
All right. Are you all moving up there, or are you splitting up again? Because things are going to happen.
I'm staying with everyone.
Yeah, I'm going with Dizzy.
Okay. So, first things first, as you look up, you see a red wall. Ahead of you, to your left. And you see, it looks like stairs leading to the north. And you see some strange glowing colors that don't seem to match these weird walls to the north of you.
I'd like to stealthily go up the stairs and check out what those colors are.
Hey, make me a stealth check.
I'm gonna stealth follow.
That is a 26 stealth.
Okay. I gotta roll some.
I got a 14 stealth.
Okay. Give me one memento, please, before you move all the way up there. All right. Did you? All right, perception. Okay. And okay. So, Finn, you begin to see glowing mushrooms in the distance as I will reveal this room. And I did not put those on the right layer, but that's fine. So as you move forward and Dizzy behind you, you hear a loud bark of this black shadowed mastiff. It has glowing red eyes. And I need, as you guys kind of stealth forward, it lets out this terrifying howl. I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
All of us?
All of you. It's
hearing
within
range,
300 feet. So that's everyone.
15.
Cool.
Oof. 12.
Cool.
10.
Not so cool. And what we got, Kellen?
19.
Okay. Everyone, but everyone's fine. You guys, it shakes you for a moment. Except Dizzy, you are frightened for 1 minute as this chills you to your bones. And you know what? That's where we're gonna end tonight's session. This terrifying howl shakes through the cave. You see a shadow mastiff ahead of you. I'm gonna say right now we'll do the perception when we get back about if you see the other creatures in that room. But there are glowing mushrooms ahead of you. This thing lets out a terrifying howl. Izzy, you are shaken to your core. And that is where we're gonna end game for the evening. That feels right. It's
Awesome.
I don't want to get too far in, so
I mean, this isn't that far in.
yeah. So
Shrooms and puppies.
it's
Spooky Hound.
Booby Hound. So Yeah, no, that was great session, guys. So that was pretty fucking dope. Here we go. Yeah, so thank you all for watching, tuning in. I gotta make some announcements because we got some cool people who followed us. So, here we go. Thank you, Hippie Goth, for following us with your other account because you're the best, Matt, having so many accounts. So much inspiration. Thank you, Rockodes, for following us. Let me...
Ooh, Rocco's, by the way, that is Brendan.
Oh, thanks, Brandon. You're the
Nice.
best.
Sorry, I was chanting it. Sorry.
Nice. I forgot to mention this 2 weeks ago, but Super Jew NJ, thank you very much. You are
That's
one
Josh.
of the chosen people, and me and my brother at least respect that and are part of your club.
Big ups,
Gotta
Josh.
It's gotta be
Big
Josh,
ups.
yeah.
Probably. All right. I think that's what I got for all my followers. So again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for participating in the chat. All of your inspiration was used and redeemed. So good job, everyone.
Yeah.
And we're at the end. Probably I'd say at least maybe 1 to 2.5 more episodes of at least the finale coming forward. So it's very exciting times. So let me...
Da, da, da.
Yeah, you guys found some cool fucking loot. You guys did some cool fucking shit. You're getting some weirdo visions. And let's see if there is someone I can raid. I'm good at this. Who is streaming? Well, it looks like Zero Star is streaming, so we'll raid him. He's doing Jackbox. Let's go join him.
Nice.
Got this.
Do it.
Okay, everybody. Good night. Thank you
So,
for
yeah,
watching.
thank
Thanks
you
for
so
tuning
Night. Awesome
Bobbity,
game,
bobbity,
everyone.
bobbity, bye.
in.
All right. So we're going to be rating in a little bit. But yeah, thank you all for watching. We're waving goodbye. Appreciate it. And we're almost ready to go. Pew, pew, pew. All right. Let's do this. All right. I think it worked. It did. All right. All right. Yeah, so you guys did it. You're in the
Nice.
you're in the dope ass shadow caves.
We're in the end game now.
That's good and bad.
It's fine. All is fine.